Hello, everybody. We're already in the world. I'm going to make sure everything is working. Okay. Going to be doing our tests as we do. Stand by. Make sure this all works. Okay. Sound torture test. This is why we test. Okay. Boom. Refresh cache. Kill. There it goes. Okay, good. Alright. That's active. We'll try one more. Enderman likes to be naughty, so we're going to test that. Good. Okay, cool. Alright. Testing the chat. Can't spell, but it works. That's good. Alright. Hello, Palaguri. I'm going to say the name wrong, but thank you for jumping in. Got some more people popping in. Alright, cool. Sassy will be joining us shortly. In fact, yep, she's here. She's got me muted. She's probably doing her intros. Alright, cool. Alright, we're ready. Except I need to blow my nose because I'm still recovering a little bit. Well, one moment. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I'm finally feeling a bit better. Still a little stuffed up. You can probably hear it a bit. But my energy levels are back. And, I got some keyboard destroying chai latte here.
Hello,
oh,
the
hi,
Alchemist.
Sassy. Good timing.
Seriously?
I was just telling them. Well, I was just telling them how I had my drink. I had some keyboard destroying juice with me here today.
Keyboard destroying juice, huh?
Yeah, you remember what happened last week, right?
Yeah. My keyboard did get kind of destroyed just a little bit. I had to
Key
buy a
doesn't
new
work
one.
anymore.
Of course, I haven't installed it yet, but you know.
At least all the Minecraft buttons
also,
work, right?
Exactly. All the Minecraft works. All the Minecraft works. Also, please vote for the new Stardew Valley thingamadoo.
Oh. Well, okay, I can tell I'm going to have to do this one too, huh? Just give me a second.
Yeah, you do it, Faith. Here, hold on a second.
Get my chat up so I can see the words.
I mean, that
okay,
would
give
be
me
good,
one
right,
moment.
right.
I gotta do a quick test. Sassy, I would advise you do one more sound test now that you're live for your sound alerts, because I did all my testing beforehand. I did all my tests beforehand.
Well, I can do that.
I started, and then it stopped working, and I had to do another. Then I had to do another cache refresh, and it was fine. So make sure now that we're live that it's working.
Oh, it's working.
So, good. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so far in Sassy's upcoming 100-day Stardew Valley episode extraordinaire that she's doing, you have voted on who will be her love interest. You voted for me. I mean, Sebastian.
Yes.
You also had to vote on who would be where the farm would be, and you chose Hilltop. Next, you'll be choosing her rival. The rival choices are. Her rival choices are.
Oh, sorry, that's my cue. Oh my gosh. Okay. Rival interests are Haley. She is the the blonde who doesn't like people ever unless you give her sunflowers. Yeah, that's Haley. And she also doesn't help around the chores around the house or anything like that. So that's Haley. And we have Abigail. That's very competitive. seems to like Sebastian, so that's a thing. And also will play music in the moonlight. Then there's Alex, who thinks girls are no good at anything, and
Wow.
he also likes to
Some real winners.
work out in his room sometimes. What?
Mm.
And then there's
Continue.
Leah, who she's a bit of a recluse artist, and she tends to have a double standard there. It's like it's okay for her to do things, but not for other people to do things, like smacking her ex-boyfriend. So, oh, you're sleeping.
Yes. It's night.
Oh, dang it. I wanted to sleep. Oh well.
Get the next one.
So those are it. Those are the 4.
All right. So go ahead
Yep.
and head over to Sassy's Twitter. There should be a link appearing magically in mine here shortly. And
Yep. I will do it.
and also in your
I
own.
will
And
do
then we
it. I
got
said.
Blues in chat. I have chewed up Sassy's love interest. Don't worry, Mr. Bunkbed Cave video games man. Yes. If you like more of this, check out my YouTube channel. It's Mr. Bunkbed Cave with Video Game Man _
What?
a real website .com.
Video game. Oh, Blues, you're funny. I love that. Oh, oh my goodness, that's great. Okay. And I am just kind of like trying to get rid of some things.
Blues, in case you weren't here yet, there is another poll that Sassy just released. We are now deciding her rival. Also, in case it wasn't otherwise disclosed, Sassy's going to be making 100 days of Stardew Valley video, a mega video.
Yep.
And so far, Hilltop Farm has won, Sebastian has won,
Yes.
and now we're choosing
Yep.
the rival, which is a poll that just went live right before stream. And of course, you'll see the options there. And there on the stream
I'm a bit
is
excited
the link.
about it.
Yes. So as people come in, Sassy, I'll probably address it and bring it up a few more times since people are still kind of finding out that we're active. A big bag of candy is her rival.
I mean, I do love candy. Let's be honest.
Do you have a rivalry with your candy? Okay, so I'm going to quickly tell them what I'm doing, then it'll be your turn, Sassy, okay? So.
Okay, sounds great.
Okay. All right. So, ladies and gents, everything in between, let me get down. Oh, this is the wrong side I just jumped off. I hope I don't just die. This is not the safe side. Okay. Whoa.
Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's funny.
Whew. That would have been funny. Okay, so here's what we got going on so far. Just a quick recapper. We have power. We have the lava that powers the power. This guy, which I forget what it does. I don't remember what this machine does. Okay, we got cooking,
Yeah, what it does.
Washing, and smelting. Cobble gen. And we have a derp machine here that helps us make our... This is probably going to get replaced, but right now it's good enough to make us our brass. I have concluded all the complicated machines, like this one here, are going to require certain things like andesite alloy and parts. So I'm going to make a factory that makes factory parts so I can make the bigger machines. So today is going to be all about the andesite alloy, which is this guy. Andesite alloy. Nice. So I need to figure out a way of automating andesite. And let's see, which is going to require like lava, flint, and gravel, and then mixing an andesite with an iron nugget and automating the whole thing. So we're going to be building that today. So that's me. And Sassy Rogue, you got a plan too. What are you doing today?
I'm going to fight monsters. Yeah. I'm going to do my chores and fight monsters, which means I need some gear.
Okay,
there is a little something over there that I want to go check out.
Sassy, may I? Because I'm so sorry, but may I explain? Thank you. What
Sassy's
going to be doing today?
I'm just saying.
I do.
I'm going to go fight monsters. I'm going to be the monster hunter.
So what Sassy wants to do is she needs monster parts so she can make cocoons to increase her employers because half of them went on strike. Something about not liking possession. They're a bunch of wusses. I don't know. Anyway, she has found a mound out there in the distance. That's a dungeon. And I believe it's a killer rabbit dungeon. Sassy's going to crack into that dungeon and see if she can find some
I
monster
don't know
spawners to get parts. Meanwhile, she
Uh-huh.
has an idea for some super secret rogue tech, which I'll let her describe. And that's what she's doing.
I do.
So if you want to see Van Helsing, watch Sassy. If you want to see a mad scientist, watch me. Preferably watch both. And
I
shower
watch
with
us
the
both.
spits. That's
Come on.
always nice too. Yep.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, we love the bits.
All right, Sassy. That's the end of the huddle
Yes.
and break.
Oh, you want me to leave now?
I think it's good time. But we're going to be doing different things, right? So we don't want to talk over each other. But of course, I'll
Yeah,
remain
yeah,
in
yeah,
Discord.
yeah.
Pop in whenever you want, and you can always talk to me in chat if you need a rescue.
If I need a rescue.
Or if you have Britannia questions
Huh?
or whatever.
Right. Because I will be
Oh,
doing Britannia today as
I am
well.
going to
Huh?
put in an order real quick though. In your
An
dank,
order.
yes. Can I
Uh-huh.
have from Wolfram and B an order of some blaze rods?
How many do you need?
Not many. I mean, I don't know, something like 20 or something like that.
20. Do you have space in your tank? Because I don't. I
No,
need to
I don't
refill
think
the
I
mana
do.
maker machine. So I've kind of filled it up.
How about this? Fill up the mana maker machine first, give yourself space, and then put it in your dank.
Actually, why do I have a single magma block? I'll just drop that off and put it in there.
Also, I did replace a night vision potion which I put inside your dank.
Oh, yeah?
So you can put that
Thank
inside your
you.
potion bag. Yeah. Abigail, because I wanted to send the funny first.
Abby. Oh. Hi, Abby.
Okay. That was her.
Abigail.
That's what Blues is voting for.
Wait. Was that a vote? Was that not? We
Comment
know a
in
singer
chat.
Abigail too, so I got
Right,
confused.
but you were just talking about. Okay, Sassy,
I
bye.
know. Okay, bye.
Love you. Give me blaze rods. Okay.
Mm.
Okay. Is it safe? Is she gone? Good. Okay, we're gonna blow up her base today. Okay, she's actually gone. That was just a test. Alright, one moment here. Why is it still showing? Okay, she's gone. I was gonna say, that was weird. She was still showing up in the right corner there. Okay. Vote and Fade took way too long to answer. Well, Sassy was talking. And I need to check, make sure that they're... That actually has me paranoid. How are we doing on our connection? Checking. Bitrate is fantastic. Lag test. Let's see how long it takes for that to happen. Whoa, instantaneous. Best ever. Okay, cool. So, for this machine here, it's kind of complicated. I need to separate out materials and combine them in a way that's kind of strange. I think the best way to figure that out is to combine this with some Britannia magic. I'm being cursed. That is rude. Corroding my gear. Good thing it heals itself like Deadpool. Oh, that's right. This right now is connected to... Let's see, I think we want... What is it, 4? Is 4 the... Nope, that... Okay, fine. Well, you know what? I'm going to do something about making it so I don't have to pull this book out every single time. But which one is the mob drops? It's dank 6. I am so happy that we consolidated our danks, because this is dang helpful. Oh my goodness. Love it so much. Get in there. Okay. A bag of candy is her rival. Correction, Abigail. Reason. Because I wanted to send the funny first. Oh, I just read that twice. Oh, you put it in twice. Got it. Because I took too long to answer. Okay, so I want to combine it with Britannia. So we're going to go Corp, Aria. Okay, we need the funnels, which means I need droppers and Corporea sparks. And we need the Master Spark. Okay. Sounds like something from Transformers. And sparks are what require the blaze powder. Pixie, Ender stuff. And I think she needs to also refill the, nope, she's got pearls. Cool, let's just grab a couple of these. We're going to need those. In fact, let's just grab a lot of those. Okay. Let's see how our ender supply is looking. Think. Oh, wait a minute. Fantastic. Let's get these in here, because it's kind of silly that... Oh! Blaze powder. Oh! Droppers. At least one. Okay. This is nice. Elementium. Hold up. Okay. Oh! Other sparks. Fantastic! Look at us finding what we need. No! Haha. That's right. Wave your banner. Be proud, pillager. Okay, let's, a little bit of patriotism is, okay. So, we want that. We need to convert. Okay. So she's teleporting. Let's put these in here. Go this. And enter air. One, blah, 1, 2, 3. And a 1, 2, 3. Good. And let's make that. Plop, plop, and plop, and plop. Nice. And one of these, and plop. Okay. Packet hero! Okay. Now, what's cool about these is you can place them over in inventory. And if you have an item frame on there, and a spark on there. Okay, so if there's an item inside the frame, and we were to put redstone into this, this would look for all inventories that are connected with another spark like this, and it would find this item, and it would put it in an inventory here or one block below. So it can call for inventories very easily. And if you rotate this, this would give us 2 of the item. This would give us 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, or 48 and 64, I think, is how that works. Anyway, you can rotate it to get different amounts. So this is going to allow us to very easily control how much we get and to separate things. Because when we grind up cobblestone, we're going to get gravel. And then from the gravel, we need some of that gravel to stay gravel. And we need some of that gravel to be washed and turned into iron, nuggets, and flint. And then we need to take that flint, combine it with gravel and lava to get andesite, and then the remaining little nugget we need to throw back in there and mix to get the alloy. So this machine's got to do a little bit of work. Okay. Now, let's start putting over here what we're going to need to build this. We need more chest. And we have a barrel. Maybe we just put this down. Okay, so that, basin, this. Basic parts. And that. Okay. We need a ton of sparks. I need to find my book. Or not my book, but my... Ooh, that's kind of a nice thing to have. We'll keep that. Okay. Flower pouch. Because I need petals to make sparks. Where's my pouch? Potion bag. Let's see. Is it pouch? Pooch. Nope. Pouch. Flower pouch. Okay. Nope. 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 Come on. Oh, it's here somewhere. May I borrow your Britannia book? When I find it. um. My goodness. Where is all my stuff? There's that at least. Rude. Okay, let's Terratarabozu? What's different about our Terratarabozu? Oh gosh, it's the Halloween version. Ah. Well, that's cute. Test. Okay, good. Let's do this. All right. Alicidra, Valentina's Alcaraz. Thank you so much for joining. I'm seeing a few new names. I think I've seen you a couple times now. Thank you for making me a habit, part of your weekend routine. Appreciate you dropping by. Okay, so these funnels. So spark, enter bottles, enter pearls, and blaze powder. I can't believe that my... Oh, blaze rods. Okay, cool. So she gave us those. That's good. The pouch must be back home. That's unfortunate. I guess we should go back home. You know what? I'm feeling lazy. Let's derp back home. That way I don't have to use... magical energy. There we go. Okay. Sometimes the old ways... Like, this is like analog teleportation. Okay. And my flower pouch is out here. Oh, Sassy's here. Let's see, magic. Certain. That's funny. Okay, let's highlight again. No, no. Can't believe it. This is so irksome. I was certain. I had it. No. Well, dang. Okay. Make a new flower pouch. Did this still confuse you? I will admit I still have no idea what that means, but I'm also not very up to date on Stardew Valley. Sassy's the expert in that one. So if that's a reference, I'm... Oh, wait. Could there be a pouch in here? Don't see it. Ooh, that's cool stuff. That's very cool stuff. Okay. Ah. Okay. Let's see. Living stick, X3, and 2 pet towels. And it might actually be... Yeah. Yeah, there's good. She's got that. Okay. Alright. I need... some wool here. We are going to fix the fact that I don't know where it went, but we're going to make ourselves a new pouch. So we need 5 wool. Oh, do we not have 5 wool? String. 1 flippin' string. Yikers. Okay, I have an idea. 1, 2, this hurts a bit. It's not the most efficient. But we can take 2 of these. Turn those into white dye. Do that. Is that not a thing anymore? Dang. Well, hopefully I can mix and match wool. Petals? 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 Mm. My poker friends are here.
Hey, Alchemist! Your poker friends are here.
Good, good.
Don't like
Great.
them. They need to leave.
Tell them to ante up here
No.
and
They're over there by the tree, by the honey tree.
hey guys, we're over here. Come here.
No.
I'll deal you in.
Also, Fade.
It's already working. Already fixed it. Whoa! Hi guys. There's a lot of you today.
I know, and they're staring at me.
I know.
I don't like him.
What? She cheated you out of the last hand, you say? Sassy rogue.
That's a lie. That is a big lie. I didn't cheat them out of anything. They're sore losers. Now they're climbing the honey tree.
I'm so proud of you guys. Okay.
So how does this work? What was wrong with it?
What was wrong with it, Sassy? It was a true error, okay? So everything should have worked. Every once in a while I gotta run! Bye!
Why?
I heard a creeper noise because guess who just joined chat? No! That was Blues! You know, Rapscallion.
Yay, Blues!
A bag, and I finished
You
it
did
with
it.
candy. Oh. Well, okay, sometimes a bit slow,
it's
Blues.
still
I'm
not
sorry.
working. Also, Fade, you stole the thing.
Okay.
I need my living rock back.
Okay. Here. It is working.
How
You
does
see that
this
lightning
work?
on top? Okay. Plop
Yeah.
that on top, like you did. I'll duck. Now hit it with the wand.
I know, that's what I've been doing. Oh.
No, you haven't. There you go. Now, do you see how if you
don't
look at
like
it,
them.
it says if you look at it with an empty hand and you still have the materials and you need more, you can click it and it'll automatically load it. Now, I don't know if you
That's
need any
cool.
more,
I
but
just need the
that's a
one,
life
though.
hack. Okay.
No,
So
this
what
is
had
for my
happened,
blaster.
Sassy, is for whatever reason, it forgets that it has a phantom lens and can shoot through objects, and I had to rebind it, is what happened.
Oh, okay. How did
So
I'm wondering.
your confusion is justified because it should have worked. I've had that problem with it. I need to move it and fix it. Take
So this
that,
is your
y'all!
fault.
Ah, Blues, you
Oh,
got
that's
me.
great.
Oh,
That was funny.
I like the new flower textures quite a
Yes!
bit for Botania. Oh! Oh, M. Raider Stranded Girl?
Maters.
I
No,
love the
maters.
I love this sci-fi
Craft and fire a
references.
mana.
Ooh, let's see. Neat.
Oh,
You
did I
have a
just... You want to
mana
see?
gun. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Say what?
I give it back. I gave it.
Oh, I
I
took it?
let you. You wanted to see.
Oh, I meant like shoot me with it. Show me. I don't have it, Sassy. I know what
Where did it
happened.
go?
I know exactly what happened. Just listen. It flew at me and probably flew over the hoppers and got sucked into your system here. One of
Nope.
these. Yeah, it did. Right here.
Oh wow, funny.
Yeah. Introverted intuition.
Drowned.
Okay, anyway. So, right now, Sassy, what that's doing is it's shooting just raw mana, okay? Which is draining your ring, probably.
Yes.
Now,
Yeah, a little bit.
lenses will
No, that's fine. I
put
got a
effect...
plan.
I know. I'm not going to say anything else other than just the fundamentals how that gun works. Lenses will apply
Oh
an
my.
effect to the beam. That's all.
Yeah, you know what? And I didn't even have to craft that root of mana. There's one here. That's what he gets for being confused as blues. That's funny.
Well, pardon me.
Pardon you. Yeah.
Okay. Bloop.
Oh, I already had a
Please.
wand of the forest too. Oh my gosh. Well, now we have one at base. Oh, I need to start looking at my toolbox more.
Oh,
Okay, I will. What?
I think I'm sorry. I was looking for the bag of the pouch of flour, and I couldn't find it.
Flower patch?
And I'm realizing
Uh-huh.
it's been modified, and I think it probably deleted itself because the old version doesn't apply. These things used to only hold the what normal size flowers, but now it holds 2 talls as well as normal size.
Ooh, that's
That's nice.
fantastic.
Yeah. So
That
now I can. By the way,
is.
kind of a low key OP. I love the
Huh,
freaking jaded ampharanthus that makes these flowers, so we don't have to hunt for them anymore.
I would agree.
Because every single special flower you need makes one of these.
Except for the two total.
Now,
Whoa!
did you put? Yeah, this is running. Pork chops, carrots, eggs. Fantastic.
And
That is a
eggs.
hearty breakfast we're giving that flower.
Exactly. And I started it off with a tomato and a berry, so you know.
Okay. Fantastic.
Every once in a while, when you're over here, if you could pull the eggs out.
I do. It's just it's like literally.
Oh gosh!
Oh gosh, eggs are exploding
Oh,
everywhere,
blues!
Sassy. Oh, good job, Blues. What did she do?
Oh, good job. She scared me.
Fantastic.
His.
Blues is on point today.
Oh my gosh, blues! Thank you for the biddies. But jeez!
Oh yeah, I forgot to thank you as well for the biddies. I got so caught up in the fact that I was terrified.
Same area too. Nice. Oh! You got the. I'll watch that clip later. Oh my gosh, it's funny.
Mm.
Mmm. Excuse me. Oh, that's delightful.
Okay. There's a little bit of space
Okay,
in
well,
the egg
I'm
thing
gonna.
down there, but not much. But some.
Yeah, I will. I will get a shulker box and bring it over and shulk them.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. But that can wait. That can wait. Anyways, I will. Okay, bye.
Hit. Bye. Oh, this thing's empty. Oh, Sassy, who left? You gotta reset that, rune when you leave. Okay. There we go. Now it's generating flowers. Okay, good. She's still learning the nuances of the magic, but I'm proud of her for making the mana gun. Of course, it's a little bit scary now that she's dipping into magic as a novice. That can be kind of dangerous. I'm sure I'll be fine. What's the worst that can happen? Okay. So we got some flowers in here. Good. Now we need some golden bits. I hope we have some gold, because gold is at a premium. 1 nugget. Okay, we can smelt that back at base. No. uh. Okay, so we got that. Oh yeah, we're going to need dispensers. Corp. Funnels. Droppers. Good thing. Good thing I didn't do. Redstone. Redstone? Not a lot. We'll make 8 droppers. And we got the cobbles. Yeah, a little bit. We have tons inside our box. Okay. Let's go ahead and... It's not a lot. I think I'm too lazy to change my dank. But the farm is right here. Yeah. Perfect. Boink. We'll do this. And we'll do that. That redstone's still stuck in the freaking table down here. Yup. Okay. Perfect. One from blues too. How dare you? Meanie faces, that's what y'all are. Meanie faces. Oops, that's bad. Let's not do that. Okay. And plop. Okay, so we got 8 of those droppers. Good. Now sparks. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Where's my bed? Bam! Nice. Mmm. That chai latte really feels... I fell in love with that during my bronchitis. Saved me. Okay. Focus. I'm going to take some of these and plop them. Okay, we have tons. Let's see, we'll do a little bit more. Maybe give ourselves like about a stack of the powder. Good. And then we'll need... I'm a little lazy to go back home, so we'll smelt these in here, because mana smelting. It's so cool to have so many alternatives here. We could do it at Britannia styles, we can do it create styles. So satisfying. Sassy's whooping and hollering upstairs. She's having a great time. Love it. Okay. Cool. So that's a stack. We'll just leave the rest in there to smelt. And we had one in there to get the full stack. Okay, cool. Now, what we will want to do is get some petals. And white isn't used a lot after we make a pure daisy, so we'll have those. That's 12. And that should be everything. So we go spark. Cool. It'll just make tons of those. Okay, we'll grab these. All the even numbers of sparks here. Okay. Sassy. Okay. So 11, and we'll go, let's see, let's put this petal away. We don't need that anymore. Elf glass. Okay. We're both kind of this is funny. Okay. Try not to steal each other's stuff here. Lots of sparks. I don't want to have to be making these again, so I'm just making a ton. Okay. Why did that not make more? Oh, out of petals. Let's see. I'm not gonna worry about any of these. Hey! Hello, Wildy.
Something.
How are you doing,
Hey,
Chris?
babe, Alchemist.
Yes. What's up?
How
We
do
got-
I equip the thing with the lens?
What you'll do is you'll put the gun and the lens inside your small crafting grid, and it will put the lens on your gun. And then to
It's
get it
not.
off, you just... May I see the lens and your gun real quick?
Yes.
Let me play with it for a second. I just need to remember.
I tried it
Okay.
in most of the recipes options.
Huh.
But I need
Okay, I
flesh.
must be forgetting something. Let me read the book real quick.
Okay.
Alright, so it's a
I gotta
mystical
make the other one though.
apparatus.
I'm doing magic.
And I won't test it. I'll let you figure out what it does. I don't want to steal your thunder.
Oh, okay. So I need charges, balance charges, and glowstone. Yeah, to be able to. Charges?
Oh. Yeah,
Do we
coyote!
have charges?
Doing okay. Hey, Blues.
Not
Place his
much.
much
Doing
bigger
okay?
paw on Wildy's head. Thunderstorm. we got a coyote and a wolf in chat right now. Ooh, we saw a coyote on
That's right.
vacation. We were like driving,
Oh my gosh, we
and
did! It was a beautiful coyote.
it was beautiful. We were like driving. We were in Yellowstone, and it just walked right in front. Like it looked both ways. It kind of walked in front of traffic, but there was like a good distance. And there was like a water
Yeah.
puddle, and just kind of drank out of it like it was nothing. Took a look at us and just kind of pranced off. Very healthy looking coyote. Oh yeah, that's right. You did see the picture. That's right. We did take a picture of it, and it should be in a.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a smart coyote.
Um,
We've seen a couple in Yellowstone. They're pretty healthy. I'm still
I
looking,
need to
Sassy.
put some
1 second.
photos in chat, so.
Yeah, we gotta
Oh,
put more
that's
in
okay.
there.
I'm making the other one now. So.
Mana Blaster.
glowstone.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna read this out loud. Mana Blaster fires Mana Burst. Okay. Drawing mana from mana carrying items. These bursts differ slightly from spreaders to travel faster, but only carry 3/4 of the mana. The blaster also has a short cooldown. Mana lenses function in conjunction with the blaster. To attach one to a blaster, craft them together in the crafting table.
Well, I did.
But that's what we did.
I am so confused. Give it back.
Hold up, hold up. I'm still messing with this. Let me see something here.
Okay, well, I just made another one, so.
Maybe, Sassy, the flare lens doesn't work with the mana blaster. Try the other lens. You have the flash lens? Here. There's your gun
Yeah.
back. If it didn't go, it might have gone into your hopper again. It did. Right below. It's right there. Okay, try combining those.
Yeah, that one worked. Okay, what should I shoot?
Did you color your lens first of all? Color your lens if you haven't.
How do I do that?
Put the gun back into your crafting grid to separate it off from your lens.
Okay.
And then find a die and put them inside there with the lens.
Ooh! 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 What lens should we do? Let's do pink. No, magenta. No,
Okay.
blue.
Sassy's
Light
making
blue.
a very important
Do it.
decision here.
It is very important. We'll do blue.
It's purple.
Pretty. It's blue. What?
Okay. No, I was just reading chat.
So should I shoot
okay,
at you?
let's. I don't think that will do any. I mean, you can try. Let's see if that does. All right.
Cute!
It shot through. Oh, Sassy.
What? Oh!
Look, you're.
Cute!
Now, that can't stay there because it's going to mess up the enchanting table, unfortunately. But that's a cute. Oh, dude, can you put it on the top of your hat? Jump on top
I know,
of
I
the
was thinking
tree.
about that.
Yeah, jump on top of the tree and shoot straight down at the hat.
Oh, on the tree. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I went
It
through
went
it.
through it, and it hit the water, so it didn't do anything. Okay, how about this? Maybe place one right here, and like
Place
right
one where?
here. Next to the can, like right here where I'm standing, and on the other side symmetrically. Back up, dude. You're like hitting the candle behind it.
No. Yeah,
Oh, wait,
I
no,
know.
it's
I
there.
hit the
It's there.
candle on
You got it. You
purpose.
got it. You got it.
I know.
That's cool.
Woo! Yes! Magic!
So that kind of looks like a
That's so
magical
cute.
smoke almost, doesn't it?
Doesn't it, though? Oh, I love it. Also, your friends are over there now.
Well, they got tired of
Wait,
waiting, Sassy.
is
You
that
were very rude.
wait, are they a different group? Or did they actually move
Well,
over?
maybe. We were going to play some Magic later, and we're going to play Commander, and we had lots of people. We're going to do, like,
There's
some
a
Emperor.
different group!
Oh, guys! Hey, yeah, they're over here. Sassy's going to join us later. Wow, there's a lot of you. You're really, Will it stay
Oh
put?
my
Yes, it
gosh.
will. That is like a torch. It's a persistent light source. Very cool. And you can make them different colors,
It's
too.
very cool.
Now, Sassy, do you want to know what this flare lens does?
What does it do?
Come over here. I'll show you. This has to be placed on the spreader. So if I take that off, and if I make this stand straight up, let's see, can I...
Huh?
Hold up, I need to make it so this goes up somehow.
Watching you. I don't
How
like
do...
you.
Oh, here. Here to here. Okay, good enough. Sassy, go ahead and color this lens a color that you like. Where are you at?
I'm right here. I
don't
was
see you.
literally next to you.
Don't see you. Sassy?
What?
Okay.
I'm right here.
Color that.
Okay. I'm just gonna
Alright,
stick
I'm being
with light
told
blue.
to
I think
sleep.
it looks very cool.
By the
and
way,
ethereal.
I think you took my mattress.
Nope. You laid it down.
You see it?
It's near where the Gormorillus is. And you stole my mattress.
That's
Give
okay.
it
I
back.
found one. Oh.
Meanie head.
Okay.
I colored it, by the way.
Okay, cool. go ahead. Just a second. I said okay, cool. I didn't say Google. Hold up.
You
All
know,
right.
it's really funny for as impeccable diction that you have. Google thinks you're saying their name a lot.
Sassy, I'm gonna have you do this. Place this lens
Oh, okay.
on
I'm by
the
the
spreader.
Great, you have it. So
Ugh.
come back.
Okay. Well, that's
Lens.
unfortunate. It's drop down there and replace what you broke.
Of course I am.
Yeah. Come on. There you go. Cool. Okay. That's fine. So place it on the lens.
There, button. Okay, there we go. Ooh, cute. Oh my gosh, look at it. It's
Yep.
adorable. It's like a blue flame coming out. That's so cool.
Yeah. Yeah. And so it's a cool
Ooh.
visual effect, is what it does.
Yeah.
And because it's a
It's
consistent
adorable.
flow, that's why you couldn't put it on your gun, because your gun does a blast, not a consistent stream. And
Oh,
I just
I
got 10
see.
more grapefruits. Also, clearly you need a positive for you and her, then a negative for her, so you each need 4 counted commands. Grapefruit, chocolate milk, then sauerkraut, and choose your positive goodie. You know, I like that. I agree. Sassy, can you like write that down or something? Because I'll forget.
I did already.
Hey, look at you.
Yeah.
Now, one thing that bugs me about our pack right now is we have a trash can slot mod installed. There's no trash can. What the heck was that?
Nothing. Just ringing the
Oh, you're just
bell.
playing with the bell, making noise.
Well,
Okay.
no. It actually highlight bad guys. Look. Or pillagers. Look.
Oh, right. Okay, I'm gonna fix this so that way the next time you need to use the altar, it works.
Sure.
There. Okay.
All right. So, sure. I feel prepared-ish now. So,
I just
oops.
waited forever to send you the message. Okay. All right, cool. Put
I
this
don't
back.
know if I
All
feel
right.
prepared.
So that was neat.
I hear a spooter though. Oops.
Cool.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Okay, I need
Shoot away.
to turn these.
Masterless dank. I think I'm going to put this somewhere safe.
I'd maybe even put that in a. Well, if you put it in a dank and you forget which dank it's in, I suppose that could be a problem, huh?
Yeah, it could be. I'll put
I
it
would
somewhere.
ask. Yeah. I would ask that you put it somewhere you don't forget, because I have to remake those manually, so please don't lose it.
No, I think I'll put it in my own, like mine. I think is what I need to do. I'll just get rid of these doors. Don't need them anymore. That way, if the worst happens, I also don't want this pork chop. Because I
Put it
can't eat
back in
it.
the. Oh, put it inside the machine. Oops.
Oh, I have. I got extra.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, the machine is
Well,
full,
there's
so.
also cactus here if you need to just donate it to
No, I'm
the
not gonna do
void.
it. I paid good emeralds for this.
That's Sassy Rogue talking.
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
Fade.
hold up.
No.
Yeah. I We'll have to. If you talk to if Caesar's in chat, if he's lurking out there, he might. She does it
What happened?
manually. She typed an exclamation grapefruit. It did nothing. So she just typed it in manually. Blues Wolf adds a grapefruit to Fate's pocket. Fate has 11 grapefruits.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
I love my creative people in my our community. I
We
will
do have
make my
creative
own,
people,
dag
yes.
nabbit, and it's there.
Right? Okay, cool. Let's see.
Okay.
Anything else? I think I have this,
Awesome.
so that should work.
Do item
Anything
frames
else that I
stack
need?
before I make them?
Oops. Item frames? Yes.
Good. Let's see.
Good.
Tools, we'll do this.
Okay,
You know
so
what?
we're
I'm gonna
gonna
make myself a
do...
flippin'. Actually, please tell me we have some magical wood. Darn it, we don't.
Okay, that didn't work. Yes, it did. Oh my gosh! Faye, come in the house. Come in the house.
What are you talking about, Blues? I didn't say you're a male. Okay. Yeah.
Look at the cauldron.
Oh, that's cool.
That's fantastic. Just
Oh,
bubbling.
Coyote is wondering.
What?
Oh, nothing. Coyote was asking for pronouns for Blues.
Ah,
Because,
okay, cool.
if you don't know, you have to ask. Safest
Exactly.
bet. Okay.
I am
Ooh,
inside a
bubble
mushroom
action.
now.
I really like that, Sassy. And in fact, I can see lots of applications, like places where we have smoke, like for chimneys and things, you can get alternative particles for smokes.
Uh-huh.
Excuse me. Pardon.
I put one on top of the mushroom because things can spawn on that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I said, okay, cool. Stupid thing. There.
Oh, that's funny.
How about a
Oh, that's
cave?
hilarious.
A cave for...
Ramby, HQ, bye-bye.
See.
Made it! Oh, it's so much safer up here now. Oh, so
Yes.
cute. Hey, no. Excuse me, I want to leave. Thank you.
Funny.
It's so cute, and I love it. I love it so
3, 4, 6,
much.
7, 8.
Okay, but I
The
want to
uses of
add...
man's glow. Okay.
That's confusing.
Okay, and...
Oh, gosh, this is fantastic.
Have you lost the plot,
What?
Sassy?
I have not lost the plot. I have a goal. I'm going over there. And hopefully
Cool.
I won't die.
I mean, actually, right now,
I mean,
you can be in chat for a little bit
I-
because I'm still gathering supplies. This is a good way to pass that, so I'm not like... No,
okay,
no!
that's fair.
They could use some
Banana?
for Blues. Well, I wasn't understanding again, and I think I'm frustrating her a little bit.
Are you being too, like, left-brained or something, or what?
Oh, probably.
Seems about right to me.
I can feel the... Fade has a man's glow. A mana glow!
Yeah, he does.
Ooh.
Just not up here. Here, that'll work. That'll work. Oh, it's so cute. Are you
Cough
okay,
is
Zane?
still... Yeah, the cough
Yeah,
lingers,
it's a pain in the butt. Uh-huh. I'm loving how delightfully overgrown this is getting, so I'm just like super thrilled. Let's see, how are we doing?
Oops.
822? But you were at 823 before. What grew? Another pumpkin.
Oh, also, Sassy, if you put crops up there, like the vanilla crops and also bewitchment crops, those can also provide you with ME.
Yeah, I have.
Okay. Oh, nether wartwood too, because it's vanilla. Excuse me.
Yep. Yep. Done that. I'm way ahead of you, darling.
Okay. Thank you, Blues. And I see your comment, and I'm going to not read it out loud because... Yes.
Mm.
Oh, Sassy,
Yeah, I
it's
put it in there.
fine. It's not fine.
I'm sure it is.
Okay.
It's not fine.
Need a diamond. We're running out of these
Hello,
diamonds.
cute little bee.
Ultimately, I
What
want
about
to be able to
diamonds?
make... We're running out. Ultimately, I want to have ore production, which is going to be expensive and hard in this pack. Which means I'm excited.
Yeah,
I
it
love hard
is.
things. he says with instant regret.
You just donated another grapefruit. Adds a
Yeah, I
grapefruit to
probably
Fade's pocket. Fade has 11 grapefruits.
I might have deserved
I
that
love
one.
it.
Okay.
I love it. There it is. Yeah. I
Master
knew it was
Spark.
around here
Cool.
somewhere.
It's the
Okay.
Allspark.
Oh, stock.
Now, how does one make corporea block?
Purpurea? Or purpleia?
Just a living rock, brick, and corporea. Okay,
Purport?
now.
He sees his face out, by the way.
Yeah, just. Well,
It's a
technically, these are
little... Okay.
coughs. These are coughsises.
Costs us a size.
Yeah.
I need to get some shulker boxes, so... Excuse me while I go do that.
You're getting shulker
No,
boxes?
Fade!
Oh! Leave bed! Oh, I'm sorry. I could do it fast. Okay, so no
He
sleeping,
did it to
right?
me again, y'all. Did it to me? No, you could sleep. It's just I wanted to sleep too.
Oh, I thought you were maybe hunting at night. Why do you need shulker boxes?
For any goodies that I might need. Hi, Greg.
I guess one thing I
Wait,
like about
don't you
shulker
think?
boxes over
I love
danks.
this room, by the way.
Actually,
This is the
Sassy, if we
best
look
room
at
ever.
if we
Huh?
look at our master dank list,
Uh-huh.
channels 11, 12, and 13 are open. So technically, you could use your existing dank and just switch the channel and just put stuff in there. Also, there is a mob drop dank
No, I
already
can't.
existing.
I can't.
Which dank? Which dank are you using? Which color?
Oh, green. Is it red?
Probably. Try red.
Okay. Well, what do you know? Okay. So, I mean, I could. I'm still gonna get
Well,
some
one
in
thing
there.
that's nice about shulkers is they don't use up dank channels. So, I mean, I do support it for that. What's kind of nice, because, like, that means that shulkers aren't completely obsoleted, right?
Right.
But are you going to go all the way to the end for this mission? I mean, that seems a bit excessive for you to,
Oh, you silly! You forgot about Sir Elton John! I have Sir Elton John!
I'm laughing. I was just thinking for people who are like in chat who have no idea what you're talking about, that was so
Hey,
random.
if you're in Faith's chat, you better come over to my chat if you want to see this
Oh
guy.
wow,
Because he's fantastic.
stealing my viewers. Do you hear this
I am
crap?
not.
Wow, how rude. Oh
Oh
my
my
goodness.
god, Fade.
Okay.
Blue says, I love him. I know, I love him too. He's so awesome. He's fantastic.
I assume we're talking about me
Sir
right now,
Elton
right?
John. No, we're talking
Oh.
about Sir Elton John. Who's talking about you? No.
Disappointed.
Love you. Love you,
Love you too.
Fade.
Love you too.
Wasn't
Sassy,
there
I think I
something
found
right
your
here?
new favorite block.
New favorite block.
Hold up. I only need one of these. No, don't look. Don't look.
Yeah,
I'll
Blue
send it to
says,
you.
no, I love Sir Elton John.
Wow. Wow. Just in case there's any
Uh-huh.
confusion. Do you
Make
have any
no
room in your
mistake
dank?
there. No.
Well,
Okay, I've got one
make...
space. 2 spaces.
Okay, cool.
I could probably get rid of these.
I said okay, cool! Dag nabbit phone!
Oh, Corporea blocks. Oh, they're pretty. Ooh. Oh no, I don't want to go in there.
Okay.
Go in here.
I'm fine.
Oh my gosh, look at these. Sassy, that base is really great. Hey, sweet, thank you. How are you? Welcome. You've been lurking. Very nice.
Who's been lurking? Who's just made
Sweet
themselves known?
Moby. Moby of the
Sweet
Sweets.
Mopey. Mopey of the
I love
Sweets.
this block. I want this. I'm gonna have to make a magic room with this block. I like the different kinds of mushroom trees. I do too.
Well, I thought you'd like those Corporea blocks. Now,
Yeah,
just
these
so
are
you know, Sassy,
fantastic.
What's nice about
What?
those is that normally you can only put sparks, Corporea sparks, on blocks with inventories, but you can
Uh-huh.
put them on these two, which can be useful if you're trying to expand your network, but you don't want to place a whole lot of inventory blocks. It's a lagless way to extend your network. Okay,
Oh, that's fair.
P yep,
Wait, what are
PSA
shulker
over.
stuff? Wait. Yeah, that's what I thought. I've already made that. I was gonna
All
say, is
right.
Steffi here, Sweet Mopey? I didn't see her, but okay, you meant Sassy. It's all good. Yay, Corporea bricks! Ooh,
Oh yeah.
ooh,
Okay.
yee! Anyway, I'm doing good. Um,
Excuse me. That wasn't real
I
sleep. That
was
was a
in the
teleport.
end with Steffi earlier because I've got her on the brain. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. I understand. Brain malfunctions. It's all good. Remind me where these Corporea blocks are. Actually, no. We're just gonna put these in here because they're too beautiful, and I want more fade.
They're expensive, but we'll get there.
Yeah, we better.
I knew you'd like them.
Yeah, I think that should be enough. Yay! Now I gotta color
Okay.
these. Let's color them pink.
All
I'll put the
right. I
rest.
think we are in a good place here.
Okay, so we're gonna do pink. Thank you. They're Britannia Corporea blocks, and I forget what the real purpose of them are.
Well, they are decorative blocks, but one of the things you can do is Corporea lets you put
Uh-huh.
sparks in inventories, and any inventories that have those sparks on them can be referred to by a master network. This allows you to manipulate items where you
Nice.
want them and such. But if you have networks that are far apart, it kind of sucks to have to go spark 1 2 3 4 5 6 chest spark 1 2 3 4 5 6 chest spark. So what these blocks let you
Yeah.
do is they don't have inventories, of course, they're just blocks, but you can still put sparks on them. So it's like a lag-free way that you can extend your network without having to make lines of chests.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, it's awesome. It's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Elton John was knighted by the Queen in 1998. I remember that. I was just a kid, but I remember it. That was so cool.
Cool. All right,
Sweet
Sassy.
Mopey says, "Hey, how's the weather been in your area? It's been lovely. It's been like in the 60s right now. It was like 90, 95, 90, 60 as soon as
Cool.
solstice
I'm going
hit.
to
It was
get
great.
into explainy pants mode, Sassy. So
I know. Oh, okay, I will
we're,
leave.
we're doing yeah we're doing different things.
Okay,
So,
bye.
but as always, drop in when you need. Goodbye. Okay, we have what we need. All right, got the wrench. We got this. I need to make some brass funnels. No, no, not funnels. Tunnels. Ooh, not that. Not trundles. Tunnels. There. Okay. I need 6 of these, I think, if in my mind's eye I have this correct. So dried kelp, brass, and electron tubes. I did make some electron tubes. No, I didn't. But I have the means to. And I think those are just, yeah. Okay, that's easy enough. Plop, plop, and dot. Cool. In fact, we'll leave those separate. Hey! Boom! It's DJ. Hi, Faye, it's your turn to get jump scared this time. Yeah.
Hi, Fade. It's your turn to get jump scared this time. Lol.
Awesome. Hey, DJ, what's up? We're going to try to automate some andesite alloy today. I think I just got what I need to do that. We're going to combine it with Britannia and Corporea. So, this is going to be fun. Looking forward to this. So, I am going to try to make these brass tunnels. Not much, taking a break after doing some needed chores. Cool. I'm happy to be your break. Cool beans. Okay. I'm just now on the recovering side of having a bad case of bronchitis. It's finally settling down a bit. I still kind of have a cough, but other than that, we are feeling better. There it is. Okay, so this and that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. And we can put these back in here. We're going to need those. And a stack of these. So let's think. Stuff will fall out of this. It's going to be gravel. And we'll have the gravel... I hate doing this, but I'm going to have to destroy this light. We'll have to replace it. I might even just pop that out so I can remember that I need to put light there. Okay. Alright. And 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Like that. And if we connect this to that, and for symmetry's sake, do this to here. Okay, that's neat. So let's look. Okay, if any of these are powered, it'll power these. These will turn in opposite directions, and that will go. Okay, cool. So stuff falls down here, and we're going to want to put these here. And this is Sassy's dank. We need to change that. Do that. See if Sassy wants me to sleep. I don't want to mess her up. Also, I don't know if you've seen pics and memes about a Sailor Moon Gundam floating around the net, but I recently found out that it was an actual canon Gundam suit. No, I didn't. You can pop that in Discord. I'll take a look. She hasn't responded. I'm going to sleep. Alright. So now, if we look at this with our... Do we have glasses on? We do. Yeah, it's called the Nobel or Nobel Gundam. I just ordered a 1/144 knit for it off Amazon. That's awesome. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Pardon. Ah, that's awesome. I'm feeling better, I promise. Okay. We have this here. And we're going to put another 3 here. Extend those out. Ooh, actually no, I have a better idea. Pick these up. Yeah, this will be better. Now this will go like that. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3 like this. Perfect. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3. And need a perfect diagonal. 1, 2, 3. That block. Go there. 1, 2. 2, 3. And then we can make another Yes. Like that. Okay. Good. This will make sense shortly, I promise. All shall be revealed shortly. I also got a new throw-size electric blanket from Target yesterday since it started to get a bit chilly around here, but I don't want to turn on the heat in my house just yet. The blanket is huge. Hit with my cat Samwise. So that's, first of all, I love the cat's name. Secondly, I bet, I mean, that blanket's got to be the best thing for a kitty. That's awesome. I love Samwise the kitty though. That's cute. Okay. So, first, do I have any gravel? Please tell me I do. Just need a little bit of gravel. Gravel. Dang. Okay, we're next to a body of water. We can find gravel. I made these so I could actually make... Let's hope I have one piece of mana steel here. Because I don't. Well, it's okay. We can just punch it. We're about to be up to our necks in gravel. I see some. I just need 3 pieces. Don't have a shovel right now. I'm making andesite alloys. So that means I need to automate andesite. And I need iron nuggets. There's a recipe for andesite that uses a compressor, a little bit of lava, some flint, and 2 pieces of gravel. And that... Wait. We didn't get gravel, which means we were already storing it. But we needed the flint. So that's actually great. Okay. And we'll need this as well. When you wash gravel, you will get... when you wash gravel, you'll end up with flint and iron nuggets, which is great because andesite alloys, not that recipe, require iron nuggets. And we're going to be using this recipe here to make andesite. Yes, I know. It's amazing. So, with this gravel, I want to filter that, and this is a multiple outputs available split. So this is going to split the gravel that comes out of here into 3 equal spots. 1, 2, 3. 2 of these slots will be devoted towards iron and flint, and a third will be gravel. And I want some encased chain drives. So we're going to make it so these guys are powered that way. I think we'll do this. That. Okay. And then we'll rotate. Okay. And that, actually, we don't even need this. Hold up. Let me think about this. Yeah, this works. So these two will go here. I'm going to need to put a fan here at some point. So if we go 1, 2 like that, rotate these like so. That's perfect. Okay. Yeah. And we'll do the same here. Okay, cool. So that's good. Now we need to make a filter. And I think it can just be a normal one, just wool. Oh, we need wool. Ooh. Ooh. Oh boy. Wool is going to be a problem.
Hello,
Let's see if
Fade.
we can find. Ah! Hi! Um,
Oh
Sassy,
my
I
gosh,
need
that's
wool.
funny.
Can you wool me?
Oh, you need wool?
Any
I mean,
wool,
there's
yes.
sheep around here.
That'd be amazing if you could wool some of those.
Wool some of them.
Yeah.
You can shear them.
Yeah, wool them, you know.
Yeah, shear them. I can shear them. Yes. How much do you need?
2 pieces, not even a lot.
Oh, okay. Well,
And I'll take any extras because
sure.
I'll
Well, why do you need them?
making filters for a machine, and they require me to make kind of a string netting.
Okay. Sure. We could do that. I've got a
Cool. Are you
bunch.
putting it in your dank?
Not yet.
Okay.
Okay, I
I'm ready
can
for the
now.
mail. All right, send them to me.
Boom! There you
Nice.
go.
All right, cool. I love
I am
this
actually on my way
system.
over to the mound.
Ooh, exciting. Okay.
Yeah,
So I
they
asked
have me
you for a thing,
distracted
but
by
you came
sheep.
over here. What did you need?
Oh, I just wanted to distract you.
Oh, okay.
And to say
I'm
I'm
gonna
going
sleep.
into the thing. I'm going monster hunting.
All right. Well, good luck. Ooh, my
And you're
system's doing
sleeping.
its recharge.
Oh, did I? Oh, I did do it.
That's cool to see.
All right,
I
well,
love
I'm
it.
gonna go in. I'll leave you alone. I just, wanted to come
Okay.
over. I took a break. I switched the sheets out so they're in the dryer
Oh, I'm excited.
and
We
all
got a we
that.
got a purple mattress, guys. From
Yeah, it's gonna be fantastic.
because ours
Don't
has
want to
been
get too close
busted
yet.
for a while, and
It's been very busted.
we upgraded the king
We've
size as
had
well. So
this is really sad, but
exciting.
we've had the same mattress for like 20 years. And
That thing is
you're supposed to
busted.
replace them every like 5 to 10 or
Yeah.
7 to 10 years depending on the type of mattress. And we had a cheapo one, so Oh, I found different colored sheep.
Yeah.
I got gray sheep now. Neat.
Okay.
Honestly, wool is the best way to get string, by the way, so
Presently,
if
probably,
you get
yeah.
3 per. Yeah, presently it is. Ooh, what's this?
Okay. Iron
Oh,
nuggets. I'm making a
ooh.
filter.
I found a wishing well.
Okay.
And it has iron in it. I'm not taking the iron, but I found it. It's
Cool.
so cute. And also a flower forest. But anyways, I should probably head back, but I just wanted to kind of throw out there, hey, I'm probably going to be screaming, so don't worry.
Okay.
I mean, you'll
Don't
probably
okay,
hear me.
Sassy. I'm going to say one thing. Don't stomp your feet. Okay.
Okay, I will attempt to not stop my feet.
It will destroy your computer one day. I'm telling you. You're going to knock some soldering loose. It's not going to be good.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah. All
One
right.
day we will get my computer off the floor, and then I can stop my feet.
Yes, and inside like a We need to make a sensory deprivation tank that's safe for a computer, and then you can do whatever you want.
Yeah. Oh wow, from way back here you can see my garden on top of Wolfram and B. It's funny.
Cool. All right.
Oh, I love it.
Bye. Love you.
Okay, bye. Love you too. Bye-bye.
Okay. All right. So. Cool. All right. So what we've got here is we got cobble comes into this, gets ground up, lands here, becomes gravel, hits this, gets split into 3 separate streams of even gravel. It'll rest here, and I need some water. Two waters. Okay. 1 and 2. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. The killer bunny of... I'm going to say Cadbury, because that's funnier. Mission, kill bunny, get loot! Alright, well, Sassy is off to kill a killer bunny. 1, 2. Awesome. And what's cool is the stuff that's on these conveyor belts won't be disturbed by the water. Okay, so these things will be on. And since this is gravel and only gravel's coming out of here, it shouldn't stick around in this water long enough to be converted. So this gravel should just shoot right through. The gravel that ends up in these two will be stopped and will be turned into either flint and or iron. On this side, the iron and the flint will be separated, and they'll each be put into their respective barrels, which I will put there. So let's make some barrels. I need some wood. Okay. Alright, so... Doink. Perfect. 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 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. No. I want those to be face down. Wow. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And those are done. Cool. Okay, we'll put those back. We need some andesite funnels. I'm certain I had some. Let's see if we have some over here. Okay. So andesite funnels, we have 1. Hi, Gramps. I'm not your grandpa! Hey, Matt, what's up? I am feeling better. My ears have started to pop. I still have a cough, but I can at least talk again. So I am on the way to recovery. So we are going to make a farm over here. We're making andesite alloys. Thanks, I need to hear that. No problem. Yes. Excuse me. This Wednesday, I should be back, ready to play. My team lost the tournament. Did you place well, though? How many people participated? I think I need... See, these nuggets here is what I want to make a farm for. 16. Where did you place? Let's put these back. 2, 3, 4. Oh, Is that not it? Ah, there we go. 5. And it was Overwatch, right? I think. If I'm remembering correctly. Okay. So these go in here. Now I need to connect this to power so I can test and make sure the rotation is going in the correct way. So I need some axles. Don't need any more fans. Ooh, a gear shift and a clutch. Rip your wife, she's dealing with this rabbit. Oh yeah, Matt. Sassy is fighting a killer bunny in a killer bunny dungeon on her side. So she's in the murder rabbit's cave. That is awesome. And I'm trying to figure out a way to make these andesite alloys, and that's what this machine's going to be. But yeah, yeah, guys. I mean, we're all in the same like YouTube streamer team. If you want to see, I was telling you, if you want to see a machine get built, that's what I'm doing. If you want to see Sassy fight a killer rabbit, then by all means. In fact, if you guys can continue to give me updates, yeah, thank you, Blues. Perfect. I gotta go see. Awesome. Also, she's probably very susceptible to jump scares right now, but you didn't hear it from me. I have to return. No problem, Blue. Report back to me! Yes. Yes, please keep me up to date. This is great. Okay. So I need to find... Gear shift is good. I can hear up. Okay, there's a vertical shaft. Here's a horizontal shaft. And is this a clutch? Yes! Okay. So from here, I can kind of pull... Let's pull it out one. In fact, let's pull it out like so. And now we'll bring it down. Okay. And maybe we can... Oh, it's going to need to be a vertical one, isn't it? Okay. Blooper scoot. Get up there and spy on her. Running up and down the stairs is still a bit of a thing for me, Blues. I get out of breath right now. I haven't fully recovered. Ugh. Okay, we can need one more. Please tell me I got more. Okay, I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna make sure it's daytime so that way everything spawns in there. Blow nose hydrate and medicine. Right, man. Counts as medicine. It's also liquid, so. My nose is fine. It's freaking cough that's killing me. That's coffee. It's actually a chai tea latte. And it feels wonderful in my throat. Okay. How do I make these dang gearboxes? Are they a pain? A little bit. Okay. You're stuffed up. Yeah, a little bit stuffed up. But that's from inflammation. That's oh, it's another one's coming. I can feel
bits.
it. Ah, more bits.
Hi, Fade. Hope you are feeling better.
I am. I am feeling better. Not 100%, but definitely feeling better. Welcome. So, chaos. Here is what's happening right now. So on my side, I'm making a farm to make andesite nuggets. These guys and alloys. So, okay. So I need to figure out a way to automate andesite and get iron nuggets in there. And we're going to do that with this machine. To press it, we need lava, gravel, and flint. And then the andesite can go into... well, it's going to go into a mixer, like what we have down there, to make nuggets, to make alloys. But I want to say that quickly because what Sassy's doing right now is something pretty cool. She found a hollow mountain, and she's in a killer bunny dungeon. So I'm making a machine. Sassy's fighting a killer bunny. My feelings would not be hurt if you wanted to check that out. Also, you didn't hear it from me, but she's probably susceptible to jump scares right now. I say for no reason. Okay, we need more of those. Perfect. And now we can get these gears put away. Hope you're having a good day. I am. We just got a new mattress, a purple mattress. From Purple. Okay, so this is moving. Oh, right. That's going to be opposite direction, but I know how we can fix that really easily. Let's connect it to this side instead. Yeah. Now those are grinding correctly. Okay. And all the conveyor belts are going to go in the right direction. Oh, okay, I see what's happening here. We need to... Okay, I see. Let's... I don't want to use belts again. Let's, These chain drives are like my favorite thing. Yeah. And one more. Cool. So now that's working, and it's not necessary to do this, but I need the symmetry, so let's make another one. Ah, nice. Now how much is this using? Barely anything. Side quest accepted, BRB. Ooh. Missed that. Considering how many of your machines use lava, you could build an active volcano behind your towers. With Create, we really could. And I could make it erupt. Yeah. We are holding 576 buckets in here. Okay. Alright, everything's flowing in the correct direction. Nice. Okay, let's see here. Let's kill them. I'm actually kind of excited to watch Sassy's POV later. Clutch. Okay, and now I need a lever. Oh, we got one. Cool. This is all part of Sassy's scheme to get cheap labor because she was hoping to find monster spawners down there and to use that to get monster parts so she can basically build a bear her own workers. That was rough. Okay. Okay, cool. And we'll do this, and we'll do that. I'm going to need more of those. Oh, we don't need that. Okay. So I'm anticipating... We're going to need to make an attachment right here. Okay. Cool. Alright. Now... Okay. I am curious. I gotta see what's happening up there. So let's I'm gonna put myself somewhere safe real quick. I'm gonna run upstairs because I've gotta see what's going on up there. Oh, I have an idea. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Whew. Oh, I've been left unsupervised. Ah! Wow, you were very quick, or you had the best timing ever. Jeez. I was back for like not even a whole second. Jeez. I'm back. Me! Let's go to sleep and make sure that Sassy still has sunlight since she's using that for her, Alright. So, yes, I do want updates for what's going on over there. That's funny, because she went in there a while ago. Excuse me. Whoop. Okay. We need to eat. Okay. Man, that was epic. Top tier timing. Okay. Oh, neat. Caesar fixed my Streamlabs. Cool. Okay, that's right. We had confirmed that works. Okay. Now, we need a couple basins. Pardon. Basin 1. Any other basins? I don't want to make another basin. I'm going to have to make another basin. Okay, fine. How do you make a basin? Basin. Is it like an andesite on top? Oh. That's so bad. I did make a surplus of these, but I am... It's going to get hard, because I have to find andesite, and... Andesite is like... Finding it's not always the easiest, actually, and I don't want to be stuck behind it every single time I want to make a factory. And I'm tired of having to make manually these shafts and the cogs. So I'm actually making a factory to make factory parts, so then I can make the machines that actually give me what I want. Okay. So I need barrel. Okay, good. Okay. Now let's think here. So if we have this here, and I need a junk block, we'll use this here. Okay. And maybe... Let's think. How does... Set that down for a second. Mechanical press gets power from the side. Okay, so that can work. Okay, good. If we do this, that will dump into this. And then if we have a chute, that dumps into the chute. Make it so we can see. Break that. There. And that's our final product. Okay, cool. Yeah, this should work pretty nice, actually. So now, let's get these put away. I need the presser. And the presser will go here. I need one more chain drive. Okay. And I think we are out of andesite casings. Let me just know when you want an update, and I'll jump over to perform some recon. Hey, check it out. It's been a few moments. Report back to me. A little bit of sassy recon. I like having spies. Meanwhile, let's see. Okay, I remember. This is cool. I made this little thing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I could get these casings easier. So if we put these in here and load this with, let's turn that on and put in some wood. And then we can get up here where we can actually see what's going on. I'll check in a minute, doing dishes. Okay, cool. Alright. So what will happen is we turn this on, wood will come out, and it will get stripped, and then it will be placed with one of those nuggets, become a casing block. Oops. And then they'll get absorbed into here. Completed casings. Nice. That's painless now. I love having machines to do this for me. Oh my goodness. Okay. So now I can casing, I can do this, and now we got more case chain drives. Fantastic. Okay, let's jump up the beanstalk thing here. Boom. Okay. And we'll rotate that. Okay. So now that has power. And then I'm going to need a mixer. Okay, and I don't think we have any spare mixers, do we? Okay, so I need a mixer. A whisk. Okay, that's not so bad. We got some metal plates, right? Open up, thank you. Okay, got plates. And we got a couple of these here. So I think it goes something like this. And it is a tiny gear. This is what I mean about needing something that makes gears, because everything requires these gears and these andesite casings. So getting these automating is going to be so nice. But before we can automate any of that, we need a source of those alloys, because everything's made by those alloys. There we go. Perfect. There's hundreds of zombies in the rabbit cave, and she's unsure if the rabbit died yet. She's like, I need to see its corpse. Man, this has been like a journey for her. This is great. Okay. And now I need a gearbox. It needs to be a vertical gearbox. And I'll place it like that. And we'll get one more of these. I'm getting better with my rotational wiring, actually. This isn't looking to be so much of a mess. This is pretty clean. Okay, cool. Oh, we're recharging. I love watching this thing do a recharge cycle. It's so satisfying. Yes. That's so cool. I'm very proud of the Steam Baby. This is another one that's got nice wiring. Oh, I love it so much. I can just stare at this. Okay. So let's make sure that this is actually powering everything as it should. The wheels are going in the right direction. The fans are running. These have the proper filters on them. On both sides. These will go in here, be collected. Gravel, flint, and iron. Okay. And then we need to find a way. Okay, I need a pump. We need to get lava in there somehow. So we have... This should work, actually. You might want to check what's going on down upstairs, Blues, because I'm hearing more screams. You get the medicine while in the kitchen. Love it. The rabbit still lives. Her arch nemesis. He's having issues with the other mobs. I'm kind of loving the heck out of this, actually. This is like the best built stream ever. I'm building this. Sassy's fighting monsters. It's a good day. It's a good day today. And bloop. Perfect. So now that's powered, and we just need some pips, and I think we got some pips over here. What happened to all of our pips? I sure had some pips. Yep. We gotta make sure that zombies are spawning down there, not up here. This is funny. The lengths she'll go to save on labor costs. True inspiration. Pipes? 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 Okay, fine. Fine. Fluid. How about I make more of these? Copper sandwiches, gotcha. Okay. Must be more than one spawner since they spawn about 10 at a time. Whoa! I'm kind of shocked I'm not having lag issues. Yeah, alright, well, good on us. Where's frames at? Oh, I guess it is a little bit lower than normal. No, it's creeping back up. I haven't noticed anything really, so that's good. Copper. Cool. Well, let's make some copper sandwiches here. She will kill all of them, and all of a sudden there'll be a whole group of zombies and skellies. Well, she needs monster parts. That will solve her problem. That's for sure. Perfect. And now we can make it so we can kind of see lava's flowing and it's filling. Great. Now the question becomes, will this be able to sustain both Steam Baby and mass production of andesite nuggies? Andesite alloys. Let's see. How much lava if it takes a full bucket? That's going to be a problem. Let's see. Andesite. Andesite. Okay, and this. 100. I believe a lava bucket is 10. Okay. There's 27 slots inside one of these. Each one has 62. And I believe that comes up to 1,720 or so. And then divide that by 10. 172. We'll round it up to 180. So we need 180 lava buckets, and this holds 576. Okay, so we'll lose like a fourth or so. So this can easily, as long as we need to program this system to shut off when any of these get too full. Now we haven't yet connected this to any kind of type of cobble generator, but I have an idea for that. Okay, I think I need another barrel. I wish... What I might actually... I think a good old-fashioned Minecraft hopper might actually be the correct item for this. Because I don't want this machine to have like a whole... This is awkward. But that looks dumb. I don't like how that looks. Well, the idea is I'm going to put a dank on here. It'll be the same channel as this dank. We need to do a test. Jumping back. The rabbit is dead and one spawner is down. Still lots of mobs. Oh, right, she's making progress. Okay. Alright, we need to take that down. We need to do that. Somewhere a drown just converted. Okay, cool. Eat a golden carrot. And... Okay. Now I need to think. Okay, we need... Okay, let's think here. The height is correct, so I'm going to pick this up for now. This needs flint. No. This needs iron. And it needs andesite. Andesite will come through here. Iron will come in here. Oh no, it won't. That won't work. Iron will come through there. And will... Yeah, she's beginning to cause a little bit of mayhem on... We're getting a little bit of lag spikes. Hopefully she can get that situated. Whoa! Whoop. Okay. Right here. Okay, so that's iron. This will need... Okay, I need 2 more hoppers. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Okay, I think... Flint. Okay. Might be able to get cute here. You can put... There's not enough sides on this. Oh, Kai! Hey, Fade! Subbed at tier 1. Subscribe for 9 months. It's our Twitch, baby.
It's our Twitch baby.
I'm a Twitch baby. Hey, what's up? Hey. Hey, Sleepy. I am automating andesite alloy for create. Almost done. We have a bit of a conundrum, though. I need to put 2 hoppers on this, and we only have one side left. I'm good. This mom looks super awesome. Thank you. Oh my gosh, create. Look at this. This is my power source here. It is Testeem Baby. So in case you haven't seen it, this entire mechanism was like a hand crank thing to get it. This is funny. I had to start it by cranking it. You crank it. This makes my crank speed faster. This pulls water from below, puts it in this steam engine, this tiny steam engine. This guy burns it. And that's just enough to get this one started. When this one starts, it pumps, which is enough to start all these water pumps to get these engines going. Now it powers itself. So like this thing had to be hand cranked like an old-timey car to get started, which is kind of cool. But now it picks up lava buckets, and these little hands down here will feed these guys whenever they're empty. And there's like 32 lava buckets that will cycle at any given time. There's one in the hand and one's waiting and standby in each of these chambers. And that's what's producing all this power. Are we playing Factorio? I thought this was Minecraft. The answer is yes. Yes. And now I'm combining Create with Botania. And we're about to use that to solve a little problem we're having. Because can we get anything out of here? Yes. Okay. We've run out of sides for hoppers. So we're going to put that here. And now this is connected to that. Hopper, hopper, and a piece of wood. And then I can go Corporea, redstone control in the middle. And now we look in here, there's lava. And anything I put in this, see that red string? Anything I put in this hopper will be put in here. Now I don't want to, I'd test it for you guys, but there's lava in there and I don't really, well, you know, I got 5 flint. Flint needs to go in there anyway. So if I put a flint in here, disappears. And now the flint is sitting inside the pool. And I was able to get it back. Very good. Okay, cool. That's so cool. I've not played with Create yet. I think I'll need to, seeing this. I also think Samwise might be addicted to the heat blanket. It's past his afternoon feeding time. He doesn't want to get up even for that. That's funny. Right now, Sleepy, Sassy is like in a killer bunny dungeon. And she's like, just got done killing the killer bunny. Now she wanted to find spawns, mob spawners. Next time I get to sleep. Okay. So, I need to make several frames. That will be a nugget. Okay. No, it won't. Let me think. Andesite will be made here. It'll drop into this and get mixed. It will be a nugget. Okay. Oh, and I accidentally spun it around, so let's fix that. I need it to be in its default create. Every rotation will increase the amount of nuggets entered. Okay. So we're going to get iron nuggets to fall into here. Cool. Lava's being put into here from our big tank, which is being made passively thanks to this. Okay. Let's briefly shut that down. Okay. Anything that goes in these two, go in the hoppers, will be put inside the red string container, which will mean it'll actually go inside here. The killer bunny is actually quite scary. I remember doing an Easter egg. Yes! Yes, I remember that. Oh, it's been funny. I've been hearing, like, screams of terror coming from upstairs every once in a while. Okay. I think all I need are more item frames. So let's clean up this inventory a little bit. Hello. She's got so many mobs spawning in down there. I'm actually getting a little bit lagged. We don't need those anymore. Okay, this is correct. So I need... Where's my master spark? Right here. Okay, I got it. We should get rid of this. We should put a corporeal master spark here because they can't see inventories, and that block doesn't hold inventories. But you can still place sparks on it. 1, 2, 3. And if we check... Did this get a spark? Here, let's... Okay, I can see the spark sitting inside the cauldron. That's funny. But it should still... Yeah, it still connects to it. Perfect. Okay. And then we got exactly enough. Spark. I say spark. 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 Oh, a recharge cycle's happening. Yes. You can see it splooshing the lava into the buckets. They're being replenished by the system. Oh, it's so sweet. Oh, I love watching this thing work. Cool. I might install steam whistles on this, so that way every time it does a recharge cycle, it does a little toot. That could be cool. Okay. So now, those should all be connected. Let's do a quick test. Yes, they are close enough. Okay. That looks nuts. Now, there's a new problem. Did I run out of sides? Okay. This will work. I can put you here. Get a barrel here. Because our final product will come out of this pot and go here. And yeah. That's good. Okay. Okay. She got a lot of bone blocks and is going through the treasure chest now. Oh, wow. That's right. There'd be loot in there. Did she find any spider spawners? That would be a big deal if she did. Okay. Let's see. Where is Dank? Cool. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we need to do that. So these will end up in here. So we need flint, which we can turn sideways. So that'll call 2 flint. Gravel. Call 1 gravel. I need a piece of redstone. Just a single freaking piece of redstone. She was getting to an area with spiders and webs. Okay, okay, good, good. Excellent. Okay, cool. So now when we send signal to... No, I said okay, cool. I did not say okay, Google. Stop that phone. All day today. Okay. Uh. Every single time I say okay, cool, good. It behaved. To super enunciate that. Ugh. Sad Torterra Bozu looks scary. Let's let the Halloween styles look. Eee. Get happy. I guess that's better. Okay. My Alexa does the same thing. Here's her name when it isn't. Haha. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Now.
Hello, Fade.
Oh! What is it, Sassy? Creepazoid? Wow.
I found a cave spider spawner.
Well, it will give you what you need.
Yep. I also found a skelly spawner and a zombie spawner. And I took care of the rabbit.
Nice. You did it.
Yeah, and I got loot. It was great.
Awesome.
I did it. I also got some of the loot was gunpowder, which was really nice.
Okay, okay.
And
Cool.
well, that's my limiting factor actually. There's only
Gunpowder?
15 gunpowder. Mhm. Like, you know, string I can get from wool. Bones are fairly plentiful now that we have a skelly spawner. Rotten flesh, very plentiful.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah. But yeah, a little birdie told me that you wanted to know about the cave spider spawners.
Well, I wanted to make sure that you found spiders because that was our limiting factor when it came to like a spawner that we didn't have. Because spider eyes, I
No,
think, are
it's
something that
actually
we need.
gunpowder. No,
Well,
I don't need spider eyes.
I do. We need them.
Oh, I see. Okay, so
We
you
don't
need
have,
them.
and you probably do too, but don't know it yet.
Not for my purposes.
Not yet.
Okay, not yet. Fine. That's true. Not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet. But yeah. So, yeah, I got the rabbit. We found some spawners. How much
Excellent.
of stuff do I have? There's also a ton of pumpkins down there, which is another ingredient I need.
Oh, cool. I mean, I was making pumpkins over here in case you needed them, but that's good that you have some of your own.
Yeah. Yeah, it was fantastic. Here, let me come back down. Oh, I also want... I've been grabbing the
Different
bone meal,
idea.
too.
Cool.
Yeah,
I
it
am
is
getting
really cool.
close here. I'm just doing a little bit of redstone to get this build complete. I have to make sure that overflow protections are in place. This thing's
Okay.
looking crazy, though. This is Create and Botania together, working together to make a farm here.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's cool.
So...
Okay, I don't remember which way I go. Plus there's roots, rooted dirt.
That's an added bonus. That's nice.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, Sassy, time to sleep.
This mana gun has been great. Oh, is it? Okay, thank you.
Yep.
There are monsters nearby. Hold on. I need to leave
No
where there's
problem.
less monsters.
She got so much loot. Awesome.
Loot.
A good sassy adventure then, huh?
Yes.
I need some black dye.
There we go. Black dye, huh?
Yeah, I might
Can you
have
use
some, I don't
petals?
know. Yeah, actually.
Then you have black dye.
But I'm not there. But,
You're not where?
maybe I do have some in here. Let me see. Black. No, wait.
Okay.
Mystical.
Oh, what
Dang,
the
so close.
come from?
What to come from?
Okay, let me come around. Oh my gosh.
Sassy, could I implore you for some black dye?
No. I don't.
Like
I'm
either from
underground.
Oh. Well, I was gonna be nice and get you some more glow sacks, but I'll do it anyway. I see 2 of them. They sometimes spawn down here.
Okay. Sorry, I'm oh,
Gosh.
oh. Are you stuttering because there's so many mobs?
Yep.
Should I leave the area?
How about you kill the mobs
Ah!
and deactivate the spawners? They might not leave if they have items.
Gosh. I'm trying. Oh, there's a bat. Okay, I'm trying. Okay, I'm lighting some stuff up.
Cool. Oh, why are you hold up. Why are you putting dirt inside your dank? I got dirt in my dank. Okay.
I just needed it. Go away.
Okay.
Holy crap! Oh, there's spiders everywhere!
And that would be why we're lagging. Take care of your infestation, please. Thank you.
Where could I? Did you see that? I'm like going right under them.
Hold up, Sassy. I got something for you. I'm going to send something to you, okay?
Okay, what are you sending to me?
You'll see it when you get it.
Where are you putting it?
Inside your dank.
Oh, glow ink. Thank you.
Well, that's part of it, but,
I got
I'm
so much
also...
stuff in there.
Okay, I'm going to
Milk?
take the glowing back for just a
Woo!
sec. Oh, okay, take that. Here. There, it's in there. It's next to the corporate... Yeah.
Where does it go?
Chest slot. Chest slot, it's not your armor, it's your,
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of fooders.
There. Clean up your mess. Thank you.
I am going
Okay.
to. I'm just lighting
Okay.
up first. Oh my
Redstone
god.
links. Brass tunnels and redstone torches. Okay.
There it is. I found the spawner.
Nice. Light her up.
I am.
Oh gosh, yeah, I'm rubber banding pretty
Excellent.
bad. Okay.
Okay.
I think 6 of these will do. Oh gosh, where's the red? Wait a minute. Oh, I
Hey, is
got
it
redstone
helping?
links. Can't tell you. It's like every once in a while it'll spike on me, so it hasn't spiked in a bit. Boom. Boom. Okay, these will be receivers.
Okay, okay. I am just making sure.
Okay.
The good news about the spider... Okay, I think I stopped it from spawning.
Cool. That.
Right, yeah, I know you see me.
And then we'll do a quick test. We'll that a receiver. And we'll put something down here.
Don't look at me like
Be
that.
the same channel. We'll frequency 1. Frequency 1. Okay.
Okay.
And if I take that off, it starts to spin.
Oh, I got some spider eyes.
This. Excellent. For both what you
Okay,
just
no
said
more
and
here.
for the fact that my machine works. Okay, cool. Okay.
Okay, I think I got all the spiders.
Pick these up first. I think it is better.
Oh, that's a bat in there. Okay. Alright. Oh, snap! Yeah! Alright. Alright. We're
Cool.
getting the loot. Do 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 do. Get in the loot. Do do do
Goofer. Okay.
do. What?
So we got this and this.
And the diamonds. I've gotten 16 diamonds so far.
Cool.
Yeah, it is. Oh,
Okay.
and more
oh, my ears
string.
just popped. Ah. It's been happening a lot recently.
Really? I'm sorry.
Well, ultimately it's a good thing because I've been having a lot of pressure in my ears from the being sick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm trying to work out how this all works in my head.
Okay, so that looks good. Nope, that's fine. That's
This
fine.
needs overflow protection. I need a hovering hourglass. And I
It
need
is
dark
quiet.
dye still. Okay. What's quiet? Am I quiet?
No. It's I don't hear any of the sounds anymore.
Oh, use your eyeball. Do you see anything?
Nope, I don't see anything either.
Cool.
That's great. This room is marked safe.
Let me see how our frames are doing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's climbing.
Our frames are so that's a good
Climbing.
thing.
They're getting better. Yeah. More frames per second is
Okay.
good.
I do see another spider below and a creeper. I think that's in a cave.
Those might be natural spawns, some of those. And
Yeah, that's
creepers
what I
and
think.
spiders can't hold items, so they'll despawn. I'm less concerned about them, I guess.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take these pumpkins.
Hmm.
Well, they're like stalactites. That's what they look
Oh,
like.
I'll be in a good position, Sassy, to do your extraction, actually. Let me know when you're ready, because I'm going to be...
Extraction.
Yeah.
Oh, very cool. So, this is good news. So we have a zombie spawner, a skeleton spawner, and a spider spawner.
Awesome.
I mean, it's a cave spider spawner, but you know.
That's okay. It does what it needs to do.
Yeah. Exactly. I just kind of hiccuped a minute.
Yeah, mine did too. I wonder if we just need to do a server reset now, or after we're done.
I don't know. I'm
Are
picking
you
up
ready to
all
come
of my
back?
honey that I used. No, I'm picking up my honey.
Let me know.
Okay, I am ready now.
Okay.
How are you gonna get me?
Oh. Your derp isn't set up. I was going to set off
Whoops.
derp for you. I was going to set up derp for you, but you didn't set it up.
Oh, well then I can't get extracted that
Yep,
way,
you're
huh?
on your own. I can't extract you.
You're picking up your husband. Yeah. Gotta love picking up the hubbies. That's the way to go.
Let's see,
Oh,
class.
we'll grab this item frame too. Why not? And actually pick that up. There's deep slate in here. There are all the different types of terracottas from what it looks like. What's this?
Nice.
Oh, this one didn't work. Ah!
How did you just blow up?
That was the wrong answer. I'm like, well, what is this? It's not even doing anything.
That was the wrong answer.
The wrong answer literally blows you up. I'm like, that makes sense now why there's obsidian everywhere. That is so funny. Oh my
That was
god.
the wrong
I'm falling
answer.
through the world. Okay,
Well, it's one way to come
okay,
home.
so, well, fine, yeah. So I'm back in the house. I'm gonna take a minute. Fade, you entertain my people, please.
Alright. Well, I am finishing up on my little farm here. I'm almost done. I'm making hovering hourglass. Basically, I think the farm's complete. I just have to make sure that It has overflow protections, and there's multiple points of failure in this thing, so make sure that they're all covered. Alright, is this all I need for hovering hourglass? I think it is. Get rid of that. Okay. Hovering. Oh, it needs redstone. Oh, dang, I'm one redstone shot. Oh, do you know what? We're not going to let a little thing like that stop us. We'll just duplicate. Well, thank you for bouncing into the other pool and becoming glowstone. That's what I wanted. Okay, there. Let's do a little bit here, and perfect. Okay, that should be enough. Boom, boom, boom. Elf glass. Okay, let's convert that into mana glass. And it needs to be normal glass. I can't... Okay. That shouldn't be a problem, but it is. Grab a couple things of sand. We'll mana smelt it because we're lazy. Ah! Okay. I think we can blast furnace. Ooh. Blast furnace in this side. Yep. You can blast furnace sand in this pack. Okay, and we're going to sleep.
Behind you, Fade! Behind you!
Really?
No.
Sassy!
Oh, what?
Who put you up to that? Chaos
No one, I did it.
Oh, you're...
It was totally me, actually. It was just because I wanted to freak you out. But if Chaos wants to take credit, that's fine.
Such a jerk. Such a jerk.
Wolfram BHQ. I am really glad I made it so I could go downstairs.
Yes, going downstairs is
it's so
a
nice.
talent.
Safe. Well, so you know that I moved my altar, right?
No. I guess so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
it's
altar
upstairs.
is
Yeah,
on
I knew
top
that.
of Wolfram and B. Whee! I still love being a bee, by the way. I was able to jump off, but I'm so glad I have the stairs. Oh my gosh, I am moving so slowly. This is the normal speed in Minecraft without the Sojourner Sash, by the way.
Yeah, it's painful, isn't it, when you're used to it?
Oh my
It's so
gosh. Plus,
painful.
there's also the step up. The smooth step up is gone, which I really like, actually. I
Yeah,
don't like
it's
the
weird.
default auto step.
Because the default auto sets a freaking jump. But this is just a...
I ruined this now. So I found out, Fade, why that there was obsidian in there.
I can't wait to see your POV. So, Sassy, for those who are coming in tail end, will there be a video that shows this epic odyssey?
I'm sure I could put it in a video.
So there will be
At
a
least
video, is
part
what
of
you're
it.
saying. Well,
It will be a
the answer is yes, guys.
a
It will be in a
feature of
video,
it.
so you can... Yeah, why are you making such a distinction?
Yeah.
If it's in a video, it's in a video.
I don't know.
So the answer is yes. Okay.
Alright, I'm back to moving normal again.
Got your stuff back?
And whatever... Oh my gosh! Was this place just full of... I think this... Oh my goodness. This was just...
You might want to put your
full.
eyeball back on, because I'm still getting a little bit... I'm only getting like 30 frames.
Well, it's not the eyeball. It's the fact that there's so many blocks. Let me find the eyeball. Oh wait, it is on. Okay, well.
Well, okay, get rid of those blocks then.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do.
Okay, Wholesale Chaos says, yes, please let there be a video.
There's gonna be a video.
Thank you, Sassy. That's
It'll
all
be
you
in
had
the
to
video.
say. Yeah. My goodness. Okay. I need redstone components. That's what I need to do. Do you have Mr. Redstone Man?
These leather boots have feather falling 3. Nice.
Oh, I'm so happy right now. Oh, I'm so
I
happy
need
right now.
space. Faye, do you have space in your dank?
No, not really, no. You can use dank 11 for a moment. Just convert to channel on your red dank.
I've already
Just don't...
done that.
Is it full?
Well, it's got stuff in
Send
it.
it to our
Yeah.
mail service, man. That's why we have it set up.
Oh, right. What number is that?
Why did I make a book for it? Let me check. I think it's 3? No, it's,
Well, I have
yeah,
to
it
get the
is
book
3. It
out,
is
and
3.
I have a full
It's 3!
inventory.
Okay, I'm
So
done.
I heard
answered it
you.
5 times. Okay, good. Okay. Ugh.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so that
Whew.
looks good. All right.
Chaos
Let's
says, yay,
actually...
thank you, Sassy, for the video.
Yeah, you're welcome. Oh, by the way, I'm sending the rabbit pelt and the and the carcass of the killer bunny, by the way.
Oh, dang, there's a carcass? An actual killer bunny carcass?
Well, no, it's just a rabbit thing,
We
but
should, you should totally name that.
I want to.
Killer bunny, yeah.
Should have just done this to begin with. Oh, I also have the story behind it too, so the riddle.
Cool. So my ear is like
Yeah.
really sensitive right now because
Are
it
you
popped.
okay?
Yeah, it just popped and it's
Aw.
like,
Good.
okay, we're going to do that.
Don't pick up.
So when this gets full, we can have it signal that it's done.
Oh, wait.
That will shut it down.
Wait, did you say you said 3 was our email service?
Yes.
Oh, I
and
filled
it's gotta
it.
be your... Well, hopefully you have enough space to
I think.
maneuver.
Yeah, I filled it. That's fine. I'll leave everything in there anyways.
Okay, cool.
All right. Well, this is what we have learned. This is a big old room full of obsidian,
Cool.
and so that was fun.
Heh.
I'm glad I got the treasure first. Oh, and
Yeah.
it blew up the trees. Oh my gosh, this is so sad. Oh, there's a huge room. I bet this whole thing was filled with TNT. Man, oh man, that would have been so awesome. Oh, to have that much TNT, that would have been fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't expect it to be trapped, but it was.
That was
So,
funny.
yeah.
It's just all of a sudden, Sassy Road's blowing up. I was like,
Okay, well, that was fun. Oh, what's down here? Ooh.
Curiosity
There's
killed
like
the
a delay
rogue.
for the light too. Huh? No,
This
there's a
means
cave
they
like underneath it,
could-
which is cool.
yeah, we're a little bit of rubber
That's
band
probably where that
still.
creeper was, to be honest.
Oh my gosh. Can things just stay
What?
the way I put them? There we go. Well, everything...
No, they cannot.
Just... Okay. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay.
Ooh, I like your eyeball.
Yeah, it's kind of helpful for this. And the boys and girls, this is why you always check for traps. Yes.
Yes, agreed. I mean, for all I know, me taking out the, like if I would have removed it, I still would have set it off and not know. I'm just like, oh, it just doesn't work. It's a lever that doesn't work. It was working.
Ah!
What?
Chaos.
You scared. Chaos, you got us both.
2 for 1. Thank you for the biddies. Enderman. Ah.
Okay, well, I lit up underneath it, so that should help a little bit, probably.
Oh man. Okay. This one shouldn't need it, actually. We're gonna do this. I have a plan for this one. Blink.
There we go.
Okay.
Oh, look at Wolfram and Bee. Look how beautiful it is. It's a little weird, but that's okay. This is why we love it. Right?
It's a little weird.
Yeah. This is why we love it. Ah. Excuse me. I need
There we go.
to get back to my toolbox, which I think is 5, which I can't do on my 10 key because I broke it.
You can use your things above.
Yeah, I know. I've done that. It's cool. I'm just gonna gather some more wool. Because I can use that for string as well, which I do enjoy that. Yep. Oh my gosh, well that was fun. That was insane. There were so many
Yes.
zombies. I guess
So
one of
we're gonna-
those is like, best thing to do would be to do it quick before things spawn. There were so many things. And it was done in such a way that if you stopped to read the book, because you had to, that it would, what's the word? It allows things to spawn.
Oh man. Okay,
Yeah.
I need. This is gonna hurt a little bit, but I need some speed controllers, and I know that I can take them out of the primer pump here, but I like how this looks. I'll return these later. I promise.
What are you taking?
In my into Steam Baby, the back of it has the primer pump that started the whole pump to begin with.
Oh.
And it had 2 speed controllers. It's not being used now, because now that it's on, it's self-sustained. But if I ever had to shut it off, I would need this to turn it back on. But I need speed
I
controllers.
thought you were taking something of mine.
No. No.
That's okay. Beep. It's all, come
Nope,
on,
not
it's
taking
nighttime. I
anything
see the
in-
moon. It's nighttime. There we go.
I see the moon. I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, it works
Oh,
in
dang,
real
I have
life,
no
right?
food.
Oh, just grab some carrots out of mine.
Oh, never mind. I'm good. I still have your dank open, so I'm okay.
Well, yeah, grab some carrots out of mine. You're fine.
Okay. There we go. I want to activate
Look at
this thing
that,
before we end. Because it's so close.
It looks so good. Da, 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 da,
Sneaks
da,
in
da.
and grins. Hi,
They're sneaking.
Wild. It's Wild.
It's a wildfire! I blew myself up.
Yeah, Sassy did not answer the right question. Oh, there's the black die I forgot I needed. Okay, this thing's going slow, so we need to speed it
You
up.
got
here.
some black
Let's-
dye.
Yeah.
Sheep, what are you doing down? Oh, there's a creeper. Oh, I need you, creeper. Okay, I don't know how deep that creeper is, but I need that. Creeper.
Okay, can we get this to work? So if I put you like this, nope, like that, yeah. Grab this. Inventory issues.
Thank
Okay.
you. Also, I found a cave.
Okay, so now that's there.
How's it going? What?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. There we go. I saw the creeper through the ground, and I went in there. You see how that obsidian over there? You see it? That's where I blew up. I got 2 baby chickies out of that. Way cool. Also, I don't like this, because I could fall in. There we go. I have a plan, a sneaky plan. A local craftsman's making dice trays, and there's a black on black coffin tray out. You almost want to get for fern. Oh my gosh.
Oh, cool.
That would be cool.
Oh, I have a
Wild.
little...
Wild. Did you see what I made? I
Ch-ch-ch.
posted it on Discord and Twitter, but I can show you once I get someplace safe. Give me a second. What is that? Is that a witch? No, that's an Enderman.
There. Oh, this is rough.
Here,
Okay.
I will show you. I am proud of this.
Red dice tower. It's red, black, and wood. Awesome. That's cool.
That
That
sounds
is cool.
amazing. Okay. Give me a second.
Okay, I think
All right, let me switch screens
this
here.
will go
Okay. So
there.
one of my friends posted this blanket, and it's like, I would love one of these. And I'm like, oh my god, that's an amazing pattern. So I made one. It's a skull. It's a granny square skull. Oh my god, it is fantastic. Here it is. Beautiful. I have it pinned like a butterfly. But yeah, it's yeah, it is cool. I agree. I love it. Wild says, ooh, it's cool. Chaos says, that's awesome. Thank you. I love this. So I was thinking that like maybe doing like, I don't know, like different colors, so it's not just white on black, and maybe like inverse it once, or do like the purples and the greens and oranges. Could make a Halloween blanket with skulls and and ghosts. And cobwebs. Oh my gosh, I have to find a pattern then. I found this pattern online, but like skulls, ghosts, and cobwebs would be so cool.
Speaking
That's
of
the really cool
picks,
thing
where
about
should I...
granny square blankets.
Oh, sorry.
What's up?
Speaking of picks, this is DJ. Where should I place pics of the Nobel Gundam I mentioned earlier? Where should that... This is like a Sailor Moon Gundam. I mean,
Did you
I'm not
make
too
it?
picky, yeah. No, honestly, I just pop that sucker in general chat, man. Yeah, just pop it right in there. We'll...
Just throw in general. Yeah.
Yeah, throw it in general. We can all enjoy it. Put it underneath the flaming sun.
Look, even Tera Bozu has her Halloween costume on. Look at her. Isn't she just delightfully scary now? She's a little terrifying.
Yeah, I was like, oh, you
Oh,
look scary when you're sad, and then I made her happy. And, oh, you look scary when you're happy too.
yeah, she looks a little scary. All October it's gonna be. Oh,
My
the
ear keeps
pillagers
popping.
show up. Fade, my anger management pillagers show up with the eye.
Oh yeah, because they're hostile.
Yep, normally. They're
Okay,
just
we
weaponless.
need...
I don't think they will hurt.
Okay.
Alright, I got blown up. I am going to. I was
And...
convinced to make a video with it, so I'm going to. And you'll be able to see the blowy uppiness. And the little bees. So, yeah.
Basically, yeah, the next... Maybe not the next video, but the one after next, because I know she's got something currently in the works. And,
Yes.
which you should also watch.
Oh, yeah, you should totally watch. For sure. Also, I have a new poll. I have a new Stardew Valley poll.
Yes.
You should totally do that, too. Let's see.
The poll is
have to
who
get it.
her rival will be in the upcoming 100 days of Stardew Valley video that she'll be making. She's got a lot of projects on her plate. So far, her
Yes,
love
I
interest
do.
will be Sebastian, and it will be done
Yes,
in
I
a
have
hilltop
Sebastian.
farm.
He's talking for me now.
Posted. Okay, I want to see this. Oh, cool!
Yeah.
I love it.
What's happening?
That's a Gundam inside general chat. It's like a Sailor Moon-esque Gundam.
Oh, fantastic. I want to see. Oh, I love it.
My dang ear.
Oh,
Okay.
well, sorry. I
No.
didn't realize it was that loud.
That wasn't you at all. That wasn't you at all. I swallowed right when you did that, and that's what made it hurt. You weren't loud. It was... You're fine.
Okay, as long as I wasn't loud,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Wasn't you at all. Okay.
My shrine. Woo. Yeah, I just gotta fill
I
up
need
the
to-
edges. Oh, I picked up a black dahlia too, so I put it up here. Oh, this is so
Cool.
great. Time to head back to spawn though. I gotta fix the RE mail system.
Okay, yeah.
Oops.
Okay, now we gotta figure out a
But oh
way.
my gosh, we got so much stuff. And voted excellent. I'm excited.
Yeah.
There we go. Heading back to spawn. Thank you, thank you.
Let's see. Can I?
Are your poker friends still here, Fade?
I don't know.
You know how I feel about your poker friends.
You love them.
I love to hate them. I mean, let's see.
Wooed.
Okay, they appear to be gone. Okay, good. Oh. Oh! Oh! We have a friend though.
Oh? Oh,
Yes, a merchant.
wait.
0.
That doesn't work. Got
Why,
lost in the
hello
sauce.
there, wandering trader. Oh, a weeping vine bow. Oh, yes.
That's interesting.
The weeping vine bow's toxic vines create a poisonous haze on the battlefield. That
Oh,
looks
that's just what we
fun.
need, is to give you more poison abilities. He already has that innately. Oh my goodness.
Fade, do you have Crying Obsidian?
Um,
Also, I
Let me
could get
look.
an overworld city map.
Not on me. If we did, it would be actually I built
Don't go
with it.
anywhere.
It's my
I need it chipped
fireplace.
too.
My fireplace is actually made out of it, unfortunately.
No! Oh, those are cool looking blocks.
Yeah, that's why I built with them.
No, the blocks at the. Why are you? Do you like magic, sir? He's like
Me?
crawling all over
Yes, I
everything.
love it. Weirdo.
Not you. I'm talking about the wandering trader that's crawling over our mana distribution system.
Hey man, that's employees only. I just had to order one of the HG model kits of that Gundam today after finding out. I'm normally not really into giant battle mech stuff, but I do like the idea of feminine giant battle techs. Yeah,
I like
actually,
it
yeah.
too.
There's not much representation there, so that is cool that has been done.
Okay, don't sleep. I want to kill something with this bow.
I now desire to see a female Mega Man.
Yes.
Mega Woman? Yeah.
A mega woman.
Let's see. You know what? It would have been cool if Zero was made female. That would have been kind of neat. That was an opportunity.
Who's 0?
Zero is in Mega Man X. Zero is. This is a weird analogy, but you know how in Zelda there's Sheik?
Yes.
Kind of fills the same role in the story. Almost like a Knuckles character in Sonic and Knuckles as well. He's like good guy esque in
Oh, okay.
when it comes to Mega Man.
Don't sleep.
Don't sleep. Leave bed. Leave bed. I left the bed. I left the bed.
Good.
Oh, 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 oh. Do you need it
Yeah,
dark?
I'm trying to. Yes, I need it dark because I want to test out this weeping vine bow.
I mean, there is a roll. A roll. I think I'm left braining myself.
Wait, what?
Ah, man. Sorry. Every time I swallow, it pops again.
Oh, that's obnoxious. I'm sorry.
It's like really, it's just really loose because it popped so hard that one time. Ugh.
Creeper. Yes.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So now, this is on fast mode. If I turn this on, zoom!
Really?
That was satisfying.
This Weeping Vine bow does not have any range to it.
That's weird. Okay, so this thing is dangerous. Those wheels will destroy me. Okay, let's... this... Oh, my ear.
Okay, alright. I guess you can sleep now. I'm not impressed with this bow anymore.
Oh, Roll is Mega Man's little sister, although she doesn't have her own game yet. I didn't even know that. I didn't know that at all.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I have to say, like, I'm kind of... I'm probably not... I am definitely not up to date, in fact, with Mega Man lore. I mean, I, of course,
I know I'm
played
not.
all the, the original ones. And again, I say this a lot in this channel, but Zalmoot, like, anything anything with video game lore, particularly vintage stuff, Mega Man, Zalmoot... I know a fraction of what that guy knows. Okay, he is the true professional when it comes to that.
Agreed.
I defer to. I mean,
Wait, where
I
did
feel
all
like I
these
know a
emeralds
good
come
deal.
from? Did I? Yeah. I
Like, I
agree,
started-
Wild. It's a pretty bow, not useful.
I was thinking well, we'll see if we can't make it useful. I'm not going to give up on it. Maybe there's something I can. Maybe there's like some setup it needs, or maybe it's part of a crafting recipe for something else. Which mod makes it?
It is MC Dungeon Weapons.
I thought so. So there might be more to it than just the bow that you need to do.
Okay, so what is this called? Weeping Vine. Let's look up Weeping Vine.
What you should do, Sassy, is make a research and development wing in Wolfram and B, and that can be like a prototype in development. I mean, you can do cool stuff with that still, lore-wise, right?
Yeah, that's true. I kind of want this broom. Oh, it's made out of weeping vines and crimson planks. That's how you make it.
Wait a minute, broom? Which mod?
MC Dungeon Weapons.
Really? I wonder what that does.
The Cackling Broom deals AoE damage to undead in an area of 3 blocks. So you literally sweep your enemies off their feet with the Cackling Broom.
That's
make it?
funny.
You can't make it. It's witch drops.
Oh. Neat. Good for you then. You got something pretty rare then.
Yeah, it's an actual witch drop. No, I don't have it. I just saw it. Okay, let's get... put you in there.
Perfect. Oh, this is so satisfying. Okay, so I have... Oops.
We need
I
to
can
name this
do
one.
that?
What can you do?
Okay. Oh, I didn't realize I could place these redstone links vertically. It's cool. That was a mistake. I meant
That's
to grab
neat.
the dank out. Because I think what I need to do is, I want some redstone control on this chute. So let's...
Ah, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have this thing completely controlled because I feel like if I just let this thing run, it has the potential, it's going at full speed. It could lag out the server and cause a crash. So I'm making sure
A lot
that
of
everything
pants in
is
here.
monitored. It's almost done. I gotta finish this. I'm so close.
Here's the books.
Let's see, is this filling at a good rate?
I have
Yeah, because
books.
cobble's what we're gonna need. Okay, cool. And these should stay stone.
Just throw that in there.
So this is cool. So we got the machine
Iron
making the cobble down
shovel.
here, and I got the same dank, same channel, I should say, over here. And I need... Okay, I gotta just focus and get this done.
Actually, this milk bucket is super useful. I kind of want to put
I'm having
this
trouble
here.
focusing because my ears distracted me.
I'm sorry, baby.
It's alright, sweetie.
Or fade.
Okay, I am focusing.
Be sympathetic for the Fade Alchemist.
Okay, we got item frames.
I'm gonna put those here. It doesn't belong to the rest of these, but they're
Okay.
pretty.
2,
Grab all of those.
1,
Oh my
2,
gosh, there's so much stuff in there.
2, 4,
Insane.
8, 16, 32. I think that's 48. 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 48.
You, my dear, startled me. Are you the same one?
And I
You are.
think
You need to leave now. Go away.
that should do. And
Oh
I
my
need 2 more
gosh.
Corporeous Sparks. How do I make those again? Oh, dang. Sassy, you at spawn, by chance?
I am, actually.
Oh, thank goodness. Can you make me some... Ouch. Pixie dust. I need just
Oh, yeah.
2 pieces.
That's it? 2 pieces?
Yes. And I could also use 2 Ender Airs if you could send those to me.
Sure.
Cool.
I
Hey,
is good
Fernan!
wife.
You'll be happy to know that I'm well enough, and next we are on for next Wednesday. And I'll probably need to talk to you at some point. I miss you
Ooh.
too, man. I hope you're doing okay. I know you got hit by some bad weather there.
You'll do better next time.
Sorry,
Yeah, do you have electricity?
my ears are popping every time I swallow ferns. So I'm a little distracted. There was a lot of pressure in my ears, and now that I'm getting better, it's beginning to pop, and it's like it's really distracting. Sorry, Sassy. I'm in your dank. If you want to send me that pixie
My
dust.
dank, okay.
Yeah.
Give me a moment. Let me get...
Couldn't play for 2 weeks. I had no power
Pixie
for 10
dust,
days.
Ender
Oh,
Air.
yikes, man. I know that.
Wow. That's like the
Dang.
rate. Well, it was
That's
a category 4 hurricane,
yeah. That does remind me of the
which was the
derecho.
same
Yeah.
strength as a derecho, except there was storm wait, no, that was Ian. I don't know which one yet. Which hurricane did you get hit by? I just know it was different than Ian. Let's see. Let's just grab this.
Okay, I need.
More terracotta.
Uh.
No.
Okay. Just gotta concentrate. I gotta get this thing to work.
I have to save this rabbit.
Before we end. We can do this.
Oh wait, where's the rabbit hide?
Okay. Ploop. Ploop. Okay. Here's the idea.
Fiona. There, I couldn't remember the name.
I expect that this farm is going to overproduce the gravel much more than I need, even though I'm splitting it into 3s. So the plan is to have gravel be taken out of this chest and put back into the washer every once in a while. So that, yeah.
She does look terrifying.
Okay, so that'll be fine.
God. Here, I'm naming the rabbit. What do I call it? The killer rabbit?
Yeah, killer rabbit hide. Yeah.
No, this is the actual flesh.
Oh, killer rabbit corpse.
Oh, that's funny. Here, we'll just put this item frame there. If I can find the hide. This guy thinks he owns the place. Tink! Hey, Tink Kitter!
That is funny.
How's it going, Tink? Welcome.
Please tell me I got more.
Welcome. Oh, we have new people. Faith, you know what that means?
Oh.
Y'all need to vote.
Oh, right. New people. Okay. New people. So, Sassy Rogue is doing a 100-day episode, like 100-day condensed video of Stardew
100
Valley.
days in Stardew Valley. Yeah.
So far, we have voted on who her love interest will be. It'll be Sebastian. Where the farm will be. It'll be Hilltop. And now we're looking to see who her rival will be. Check out her Twitter, both on mine, which Sassy's already put there, and on hers. And vote your brains out.
Yes, please do. Vote your brains out. That sounds very strange, Fade. I will admit.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, is this the book and quill? Yeah, this is the riddle. Are you okay?
Okay. Yeah.
There, did it. Okay, so I got that. I'm alive. I think I had a bad few weeks. I was gonna boop you for advice, but I didn't want to bother you. Oh, well, I'm sorry that you... Excuse me. I'm sorry you've had a bad couple weeks. Frankly, Fade and I were out of town for a couple weeks, and then we both got sick. So, you know, that's how we've been doing.
We're just now recovering.
But I hope
Fern
that you're
voted.
improving,
Yay.
however. Yes, thank you for voting.
It was a slow-moving hurricane, but dumped almost 2 feet of water. That reminds me of Sandy. It was one of those like slow-moving ones that just kept on dumping water.
Yeah.
I was doing claims at the time, and
that was when I first started working. Yeah, in claims.
yeah.
Oh wait, here's the rabbit hide. I found it.
Okay. So now I need to put. I think I need a smart to shoot. Yeah.
Get a smart shoot.
And a electron tube and a brass sheet. Okay.
Hey, question. Do you need all the sticks that are in the monster drop?
Use what you need. Use what you need. They're just convenient. Just leave at least one stick in there so that way they get absorbed in my tank.
Oh, you
That's
do
all I
one in
ask.
there. Okay.
Only one stick. Well, what are you going to put there in its place?
I don't know. It's just the mob drop thing, so.
Okay, that's fair. You can take them out if you want. Okay.
Perfect.
Now we have
So we got the killer rabbit hide, the killer rabbit corpse. Well, I just put killer rabbit, killer white rabbit, and the book.
Oh, that looks cool.
So, oh yeah, the storm came past the past few days. Yeah.
So this tank could pull cobble or smooth stone, and I don't want to pull out smooth stone, so I wanted that smart chute so I can put a filter on it that only pulls out smooth stone, which is being produced here.
Very nice.
You okay there, sweetie?
Yeah, you know, just coughing. You know how it goes.
Oh yeah.
Sleeping.
Oh, okay.
Oh my dears.
Well, I didn't sleep. Oh well. Next time.
Next time you sleep.
Okay.
Well, Fern, I hope you're doing well after Fiona.
There.
You and your fam. For sure. We do 35 diamonds now. Fade, that's good news.
Yes.
Yes.
So can this...
There's
Okay, I can't
nothing.
see this one inside, but it's holding 64. It's holding a whole stack. Oh dear, it pulls out a stack at a time. Oh, this is going to drain our cobble supply.
What's happening?
Hold up, I gotta... That's too much. Let's have it pull like 16 at a time to start with. Well, we'll see. We can turn... This is great. I can nozzle this. Fantastic. Okay.
You're nozzling?
Yeah, we can nozzle if we need to. Okay. So we have
I'm actually sorting the chest now. I got blown up by a killer bunny, y'all. Blown up. I actually defeated the killer bunny, to be honest. And then I'm like, oh, well, what does this lever do? Yep. That is what happened.
Yeah, she literally did that. What's this lever do? Pulled it and died. That's the most sassy way to die ever.
Yep. Really was. Where am I gonna put the ores? You don't really have space under valuables. Like the raw ores?
Above it. Go above it. That's what I've been doing.
Sure. Let's see.
Okay.
Apples.
I've been making plans and backup plans for the next D&D session. I'll be ready for a scene. Oh, to make a scene.
Ooh.
Neat. Hey,
Gotta love
Shipwreck!
making scenes.
Welcome. Look at
Is
these
it a
people
ship?
coming in. It's Shipwreck.
Hey, Shipwreck.
Yeah.
How you
Man,
do?
we've been having a... So, Shipwreck, you're going to get the same speech everybody else is getting here. So, Sassy Rogue will be doing a 100-day Stardew Valley video. And we've been doing some votes so far. Her love interest will be Sebastian. It will be done on the Hilltop Farm. And the most recent vote, which Sassy just popped in there for us, and also on her side, is to see who her rival will be. So, I would implore you to please vote.
Yes,
Choose
please
her
vote.
fate.
Implore.
Much thank yous. Still waiting for the what's in your purse fade version.
You're right.
You know, keep reminding me because
we need to get you a purse, Fade.
You know what? It will happen. There's just so many things on the plate right now. We're still catching up from vacation, and then we got sick when we got back. I'm still a little bit stuffy, but we're getting better. Oh yeah, and let's not forget my ears are popping like crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Sassy, I'm going to do it. I need to do a quick redstone check here to see if this machine is fully good.
Sure.
All right.
I'm just very
So,
excited.
gotta think my way through it. This is going at 100%. This right here is throttling the whole thing. Okay, so this thing is being told to turn off when this is... Uh-oh, this is gonna work. I don't have a way of...
Uh-oh.
Dagnabbit. Redstone spoofers is what I need. How do I make these? Are you still at Sassy? Are you still at home? You still at base? Oh,
Yes,
I
I
would
am.
be very much appreciative if you could make some... Let's see. Sassy, could you make 3 redstone spoofers once you're done squeaking?
These 3 redstone spoofers. What is that? What it's called?
Oh, like I said before, I'd be more than happy to vote in these polls. I don't have a Twitter account and don't plan on ever getting one. Yeah, that's fair, man. I mean, it's like me and Facebook. I refuse to get Facebook. You know, I don't know if there's a way to integrate a poll so that like votes in one medium can count. It would be cool, Sassy, if we could put that. I don't know if this is possible, but a theoretical. Let's say we put a post in Discord, like a poll in Discord. Would it be possible, let's say 5 people vote on Discord, and then 5 separate people vote on the same poll in Twitter, if there is a way that these polls could see both those votes, in this instance you'd see like 10 votes. I'm not sure if I'm
I'd probably
articulating...
have to use a different polling service, to be honest. Which I could do.
It would be... If anyone in stream knows how that can be made possible, because that would be more inclusive. Because then people could vote either on Discord or on Twitter.
That's true.
And honestly, driving more traffic to Discord is not a bad thing.
Nope, it is not.
Never thought about that, DJ, so that's good. Now the idea is in my head, and we can look for a solution. Because I respect that. I literally don't have a Facebook for that very reason. Well, I guess I don't know your reason for not, but I assume it's probably similar. My ear can stop doing that. It would be great. So, Sassy, are you making those spoofers for me?
I'm in process. I was getting some living stone.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'm being a good wife.
So what's happening, guys, is I need to tell these...
Salt. How did I get salt?
Let's see, I need to... This will be good, actually. This will be good. I picked these up. It's mostly because of how toxic. Exactly. I kind of figured.
Well,
Yep.
it's stressful because of it, so I understand.
Yeah. Yeah, Twitter can be very much that way.
Yep.
Okay. So what I need to do is we'll have, let's say these are the spoofers, so they need to be directly below here and here.
Getting some
And
string,
any
so...
readings, cool, thank you, I make on these spoofers
Oh
will...
my god, Fade. That red string's something else. I don't think
Don't
we
do
have
the
enough
pumpkin
redstone
one.
for that.
Duplicate it. Okay.
What do you mean don't do
Alright.
the pumpkin? Why is there a pumpkin one?
I don't know. It's like the exact same thing. It's just more expensive. There's literally no reason to ever do it.
Huh.
Yeah, you got me there. I have no idea why. Okay, we'll do that. If that's on. Perfect. I needed a way to make it so these only send signals when the inventory is full. There.
Pixie dust, ender air, and a block of redstone. Should actually...
Okay. I mean, I barely do anything on my FB account for the same reasons. Facebook account. And I only got that account due to my ex-wife's pushing me into doing so. Yeah.
Ah.
It's kind of weird, because I'm like... I probably wouldn't be on any social media at all if it were just me. Which is, you know, not fantastic when you're trying to do streams in YouTube. It's kind of antithesis of... you kind of... Fortunately, Sassy is social and handles the humans
I'm
for
just a
me.
bit more social than he is. I'm
Oh,
not
just
super social.
Well, I make you look like an
social.
I make you look like an extrovert.
I know. You do. Ender air string block of redstone. Why you no work?
I gotta think about how these channels work now.
I need the ender air.
So these two. Ooh, that doesn't work. You can't be there.
Red string
See,
is
I'm glad I'm check-
interesting.
Glad I'm checking this.
Redder. Need gold.
These two.
And wood.
Okay, those two need to be on a channel somewhere.
Is that enough? Gold.
Okay,
Let's
think.
do gold. Thankfully, I brought back some gold. Mana spreader. Red string spoofer. Okay, I got a spoofer for you.
Okay,
There you
cool,
go.
thank you. I need 3 of them.
You're welcome. Wait, what?
I asked for
You
3 of them.
neglected to mention that.
No, I didn't. Look back at the recording. I totally did not. Appreciate you.
You should get ready to sleep.
Okay.
It's a lot of living wood and stuff. I have to make some.
Looking for my mattress.
I was
Where's
gonna
my
say, it's
sleeping
getting awfully
bag?
dark.
Where's my sleeping bag?
Awfully
I'm
dark.
Let me run back to my other bed.
Yep.
This is dangerous. I'll have to sleep back at base again, because now, if we ever need my tag lock to save me, it's back at this. I guess getting here isn't so hard for you anymore now that you can get here from.
That's true.
You can do a double hop. Yeah.
That's not too bad.
Okay,
You're
let's
lucky
work.
I
Okay.
got some gold as part of my treasures because we would have had issues.
Yeah. Some
I also
Peter.
need 2 more petals. Some alchemist dude made me come here. Thank you for coming here, Shipwreck. How are you doing?
Okay.
Nice to know that you love me that much.
He's teasing. Okay,
I
so we
know.
got.
Oh
Okay,
no!
so this is delayed. So this will send a pulse over here and tell these two to pull in
There we go.
lots of gravel. I think we're gonna pop it. Oops.
Where's my axe?
1, 2.
Have
Now,
you seen
it's
my
on the
skull
delay.
shipwreck?
I'm gonna be explaining my machine here, Sassy, like right now. So you whisper instead. Oh, I love you. Okay.
Fate. I have to go back to Wolfram and B in order to get my the redstone for this.
Sassy, just duplicate
Don't make
it.
me feel bad. I'm not. Oh, duplicate it. Yeah, I guess I could do that.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna explain my thing. Okay.
Now
So
you're making
this
fun
goes.
of me again.
I'm not making fun of you at all. I'm just. Can I explain my thing now? Good. I'm doing it. Okay. So that needs to be. Wait, is that a receiver? That's a sender. Okay, so this thing goes off and there's a delay. It'll hit this. And it's going to tell these. Oh gosh, I have to Ugh! Well, I'll have a thing up here to tell these. Wait, no.
I didn't do it.
Dagnabbit! I got so much wires and stuff all over the place, I'm really confusing myself. I need to tell these to pull in the resources. Okay. So gravel will be called from these, and it'll come from one of these barrels. This one will pull out first because this one's set on a delay. So these will only get gravel if this one is receiving gravel faster than what this machine can use. That will stop this from getting full and overflowing. In case it does get full and gets to the point of overflowing, actually it never should, because this will pull out 2 stacks at a time and always turn it into other things. So these are the only 2 barrels that can get 2 full. They're going to be looked at by the spoofers Sassy's making, and when they get full, they'll send out a signal which will turn off the machine. The same thing will happen if we make enough andesite alloys that this gets full. This will also send a signal here and turn off the machine. So I believe I need 2 different types. I need... Oh, jeez.
Have you figured it out yet?
Yes, I have to do one other thing. I need to make a thing here. This hourglass was going to keep on turning regardless of whether or not the machine's on, which means it's going to pump lots of gravel in here and it won't wash. So I'm going to do this. Okay, this isn't perfect, but if that ever gets full, this will do one more signal, but then it will stay on. So 1 stack of here will drop on each side, which will eventually despawn. I can live with that. And then this can continue to flip and it won't matter because this redstone will always be on and won't be able to pulse. Okay, now I just gotta figure out which ones have to be on the same channel, which ones are receivers, and which ones aren't. But I can figure that out while you talk. Go ahead, Sassy, take it away. Entertain while I troubleshoot.
Take it away, huh?
You wanted to talk, now is your
Take it away
chance.
from you.
Mm.
Well, I mean, it's Ship is saying that he feels bad now, and like that was not my intention.
Oh.
Don't feel bad.
Feel bad? Why?
Because I made him feel guilty.
Sassy rogue, how dare you?
It was an accident.
Okay, we're gonna put this here, because that red string can actually shoot through. Right?
I don't know. I don't know, Fade.
Yes, it does.
Anyways,
Oh,
I'm
that-
sorry.
rhetorical. There you go.
Sorry.
You got the cute sassy Salwy. That fixes everything, of course.
Yeah. Sorry. Sassy's a bully. I am not a bully!
Now you're just being teased back. That's not real. That's
I
not
know,
real.
I saw the tongue sticky outy thingy.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Okay, look
So
at these
this
stone.
sends a signal. These are the off pulses.
Okay,
Pulses.
while we're waiting for this, I want to show you what I made.
Are received
Look.
here.
Look at this. It is a granny square skull. Granny square skull. Ooh. It's fantastic, right? I love it. I'm gonna do different
So
colors.
sending.
I don't know. I'm a little obsessed now.
And receiving. Okay. Cool.
Fade talks to himself in real life too, by the way, when he's trying to figure out a problem.
I have to do this, I'm sorry. Okay.
He has to. It's a
Now
thing.
this pulses and goes here. This is going to send, and this is going to say, we're going to make this the wood channel. So frequency 1, wood.
Channel?
Yep. Okay, and this, I think also needs to be frequency wood channel. And so does this.
It's broken!
What's broken?
Our salt perimeter has broken! Fixed it.
Oh, fix it!
I fixed it.
Okay, cool. So this pulses, goes here.
There you go, Faye.
When it pulses... Okay, cool. Thank you. Amazing. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You owe me everything.
Here's another pretty block. Oh.
Huh? Ooh, thank you.
I love that.
Not everything, but I'll take it. Thank you for that, Chris. Okay, we gotta get over here, right? Okay, that'll work. That'll do. Because we gotta make cocoons. Alright, so I do need some regular stuff. Alright, excellent. Let's grab some ender pearls so that we can mana them up. Oh no! Fill faster! Can I do it in this pool? Yes. What's your problem? What? He stopped speaking now.
Nothing, everything's fine.
Nothing.
I had you make the wrong red string thing. I'll make it myself. Thank you, sorry. I needed red string comparators and I said spoofers.
Fade Alchemist.
I'll take care of it myself. I'll go. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you will. I spent all that time making you a thing and you don't even want it.
I said the wrong thing.
Rude. He's just rude.
It's not rude, it's just me being dumb and mistaken.
Rude!
Oh.
So mean. Okay, now I need parts, so let's get some flesh parts, some bone parts. Oh, Alfeeder!
Right.
Where's the sunflowers?
Also, Sassy, I need that pretty block back.
I can't have terrible zoo. Hey.
Sassy,
Alright.
that pretty block I gave you, I need it back.
There you go. 'Cause I'm nice.
Thank you. I forgot that was holding
also
my
need- I also need gunpowder.
Okay.
And I got string right now, so let's.
Thank you, Coyote.
Oh, and pumpkins.
Yeah, ISO the shipwreck.
That's right. Pumpkins and mana weave.
I feel kind of bad. I'm sorry.
Should.
Okay. Just a little bit bad.
Alright, so we got 5 more cocoons. 5 cocoons. Woo! We got some cocoons, yo!
Okay, comparators. I guess I'm going back to base. Wait, yeah, because I don't have the things here, I don't think. Yeah.
9 cocoons. I'm gonna sleep. Being able to see the
Two.
creatures under the ground is a little freaky.
Oh, that will drain your mana. I wouldn't wear it all the time.
Oh. Why didn't you say that?
Do you think it was free?
Where? Well, I didn't know what was happening.
It's also technically my bauble. I don't have the second one. I don't need it right now. I just thought for the moment it might be useful to you.
It was useful, thank you. So I need so much more string. Okay. You were teleporting, weren't you?
Yes. And if you can put some of that string
Oh, I
inside
see.
the mob drop thing, that would be great.
There is string inside the mob drop thing.
Good, good. Because I need it to make the right thing since I made the wrong thing. Hello.
Yeah, you did, Faith.
And
You totally
that's
made
right.
the wrong thing.
Alright. Let's make some
Oh no, Faith, you go
living
away.
rock.
I'm busy converting wool to string. You need to leave. Or at least crouch,
Oh.
okay?
I took off my ring.
Okay. Excellent.
Okay. And now to make uh-oh. I need to replicate some of my redstone.
Okay, I
And
believe.
you have managed to pull all the mana out of... Oh, wait, hold up. Where's the
No.
button? Oh, you put it down here? That doesn't even
I didn't know
work.
where it
Who did
went.
that?
I didn't know where it went, so I just put it there. I ended up with it somehow.
Oh, Sassy.
What?
It obviously goes on the place that's powering some...
Obviously, huh?
There. And,
What am I missing? I need
there we go.
more pumpkins. Okay. Hey, I organize stuff. Look at RA mail service. It's mostly empty.
Awesome. Thank you. That's amazing, actually.
I need more regular string. Dang it.
Okay, that should be enough.
Uh-oh.
There. Okay.
We got this.
Some blocks. Bloop. Okay, cool. Alright, we got...
I also need...
Okay. Cannot wait to turn this thing on and just forget about it. Oh my gosh.
Oh no, I'm out of gunpowder! No! Okay, well, gunpowder is our limiting resource right now.
Okay.
Ah.
And apparently
Also,
the
why are
elves...
there...
The elves just ate one of my mana pearls. I'm a little upset about that. Okay. Ender air and string. Okay. Nice. I'm glad we got a little bit of string. Okay. Where's our ender
Only
air
a little
at?
bit. Under end.
End. End. Ooh, nice. We have a good supply of it too. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I made sure to bring a lot, you know. So it worked out. So I got fell pumpkins, stuff to grow things with.
Okay. I swear
Yeah,
at one point I'm going to use
I'm
that
gonna
pumpkin
need
recipe just to see if it does something different. Because, like, I don't know why it
Say
exists.
what? Oops.
That pumpkin recipe for red string that's, like, seems to be like, why not get the same thing but for more expense? You know?
Yeah.
Redstone comparator.
Okay, so I have 16 cocoons of caprice now.
Ooh.
It's
Okay.
not
Now
going
you
to
just
be
need.
enough. I need more.
That's a
To
good start,
start.
though.
Yeah.
All right, heading back home.
Woo! I am a witch. Oh, I need to figure out a costume. That's what I need
Oh,
to
yeah,
do.
yeah, me too.
For you too, actually.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, excellent.
Almost there.
We are good. But also, Fade, I'm a little dying on the vine here.
Okay. Well, I'm
Are
almost
you
done.
gonna be?
For real. Just about done.
Okay. Here's my little mana shooter.
Okay. There's our proof of concept. It's working. Cool. Okay. Turn that back on. That turns off. Great.
Where can I put these fun little mana flares on?
Okay. Final check on the system. Okay.
Right
Oh
there.
my goodness. All right, Sassy. I'm gonna talk and do final check now. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, this receives. This is the thing turning off. This is the blank channel. This receives. It's also blank channel. Okay. These send out on the blank channel when these two chests get full. Alright. This hourglass will pulse. And it will send redstone here, but it shouldn't matter because this is a receive only channel. But this one will send. And when this one sends, it's going to tell this guy to put a gravel in here. And it'll also tell it to drop iron in here. This is also a blank channel. Okay, I think, Sassy, I think it's ready. I think it's ready.
Okay, what is it exactly that is ready?
My andesite alloy farm. It should be self-sustaining.
Oh, that's really cool, Fade.
Yeah, and it should automatically turn itself
Self-sustaining
off.
and
Yeah. So what this should actually, that's a good point. So what this should do is it's going to be pulling cobblestone out of this dank. That dank is the dank that's inside the cobble gen, which is presently running down here. So it's got an infinite supply of cobble, basically. That cobble will go through the grinders here, full speed, and drop gravel down here. Gravel gets split into 3 different piles. 2 of them will be washed, which mean that they'll become flint and or iron, and be stored in the barrels above. The remaining one will be unchanged and be stored as gravel. So now I have the 3 resources I need. Those will be called into the proper pots here. Top pot is getting lava, flint. Uh-oh. Oh wait, no, that works. I forgot my own system. Lava and gravel and flint and turn it into andesite, which will then cause it to poop out into this bucket. And then that will also be given the iron here. And then once that's done, it will poop out of that into this chute, and it'll end up inside this barrel. Okay.
Neat.
So I'm now going to turn it on. Okay. Oh! No ring zone. This is a no ring zone.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So gravel's going. Oh, dang. Okay. I need to put sand in the hourglass. That's one thing I forgot. Okay, so we need 2 sand, I think. Will be plenty.
I am
So we'll
lagging quite a bit.
There. Okay.
Is it working?
What?
Is it alive? No?
No.
Oh no.
Why? Hold up. Why is it calling gravel on top of these machines?
Uh-oh. He's not gonna be able to put that to rest.
It
Nope,
should
nope,
be
nope.
working. Oh! This thing's not a receiver. That's the problem. Okay. But that is...
That's where I want you. Woo! Cute!
There it goes! I think?
Is that working?
I have an andesite. You should be working much
That's
faster
great.
than this machine. Why is this... Okay, why so slow? Ah. Okay, we're being throttled by... Okay, I see.
I'm just redecorating a few things, you know, using these mana players. They're super cute.
There. Now they don't pull out as much. There we go. Now it's running like it should. Awesome.
Is it
Well, maybe.
working?
Why did you... It was. Why did it stop? Okay. Well, let me sleep here. Gosh, I don't know what I do with my mattress. I'm getting some lags as well.
Let me know when
it
you're
shouldn't
ready.
be... Ah, I'm gonna run over here. Okay. Oh my gosh, I have no food. GG's! Thank you, Wild.
There we go.
Ah!
Yeah, I'm adding these cute little flares. There we
I
go.
wonder
We're
when you're shooting
sleeping!
those... Yep, me too.
Maybe
Okay.
that's what's causing it.
Maybe every time you shoot one of those. Okay, let's see if this thing is still operating like it should be.
Let me see.
Okay, I think my gravel compensator is a bit aggressive. So
Oh,
I'm
is
going
it too
to,
aggressive?
yeah.
It happens.
Okay.
It happens. I'm
I have
gonna
an
get
idea.
somewhere safe.
I'm going to
He's not gonna be able
pull
to
those
let go.
off. I'm just going to fix it. 1, 2. Okay. And now I can go to my gravel. It's a little bit of fine tuning is all.
No, I understand. I'm just enjoying
let-
the skull over here.
I was going to say, who lets go of a project and you're
Honestly.
almost done? Okay.
Oh, it's more that I'm hungry and I don't feel good, so I think I may just go raid someone and then.
Hold
Ow!
up. Hold up. There. I think I got it now.
Burn.
Okay, just let me look at this. Awesome. All right, Sassy, if you want to come over here
Work?
just to see it real quick, and then we'll log out. It's done.
I will attempt to.
Okay. Yeah, baby, this is awesome. Let's see, is any of this accumulating faster than it should? Ooh, that's a problem.
Nope. Source of magic is not strong enough, Fade, right now.
Are you at spawn?
Yep.
What's the
Okay, now
what's
it's
the
at
level of?
1045.
Oh,
Just
okay,
went
you're
to
almost
max.
there. You should be fine now. It has to be practically max for it to work, but
There.
all right, come down below.
Once I can see, I will.
Oh, also take off your magnet ring before you approach.
Okay, when I can see, I will.
Okay.
Okay, I'm still in the flu. Ooh, okay, so
Okay.
magnet ring. There it is. Okay, magnet ring is off. Where are you?
This is
Not
still
that
spitting.
side. Okay.
This is spitting items everywhere still. I don't know why.
I asked you a question.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
I said, where are you?
Oh, I guess I didn't answer because I already told you. Down below.
Hey,
I'm by the Steam baby.
that would have been more helpful. Okay, I'm here. What's up?
Right here. This is it.
Hey, TSL. I feel tricked. I read Monster Hunter and I thought it was the series. Ah, TSL,
Oh.
hello. I was fighting monsters today.
He was fighting a killer bunny actually in a dungeon. Like it,
Yeah,
it was like an
specifically a Killer
odyssey.
Buddy dungeon. It was great.
But
Absolutely
it will be on a video
fantastic.
later.
Yep.
But anyway, this machine that you're not looking at right here, this is it.
I am looking at it, man. Gee, dude.
Yeah, the andesite alloys go in here, and we already got
You
almost 2 stacks, man. That's awesome.
Oh, wow, that's fast.
Yeah, now that I got it fine-tuned. Yeah.
Woo.
The only thing I'm worried about
Yeah.
is this hopper is getting... It's accumulating iron.
Oh, oops, I accidentally grabbed some.
Put it back. Yeah, this basically is kind of weirdly, it generates iron. I mean, I might set up a system to pull out extra
Interesting.
iron and it can supplement our iron supply.
That's so weird.
Yeah, this is Create
Oh,
and
well-
Botania together.
Yeah. Oh, TSL,
Yeah.
I can show you a monster here. Hold on. Here's one.
Cute.
Monster!
I know what you're doing.
Or skull, actually. See? I made it! Last night, because someone showed me a blanket. And I said, that's cute, I must have it. And so I found a pattern and I started working it. So it works. What's up here?
I'm just making sure that this
Yeah.
is where...
What?
See, the inventories get separated up
Iron.
here, and then Corporea
Gravel.
takes them out and puts them in the proper places to be mixed over here.
Oh, that's fantastic! So that's why you have all these pretty blocks.
Yeah.
I need more.
I mean, we'll get to the point where we can make
Pretty
more.
blocks.
Oh, this is so cool. Now, the thing is, this is using lots of lava, but... Dude, the lava's replenishing itself. It's actually sustainable. That's awesome.
Yeah, it doesn't... I mean, it's full. The lava thing is full.
Oh, gosh!
Ah!
Oh, alright, Sassy. I guess my bouncers say, okay, it's time to go. Bye, everybody. Party's over.
Oh my word. Hold on, let me get back where it's safe. It's not safe for me down here. Oh wait, let me grab my
I like how neither of us
That's
are safe in
charming.
each other's respective bases. It's funny.
It is funny. Hey,
I got
Tara,
that
Tara,
perfectly
Boozy.
calibrated. I'm happy about that.
Yeah?
Oh, this is so great. I'm never going to have to make andesite again. Okay, let me get this andesite out of here.
Okay, I'm safe up here.
Cool. So I'm going to do, Sassy,
Hello, I
is
am
eventually...
the Fate Alchemist. I am amazing. I also talk a lot when I'm thinking. Blah 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 blah.
I'm Sassy Rogue. I like to talk over his explanations. I'm so cute. Teehee. Oh. Oh, look at this. Something shiny.
but
Hee 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 hee.
Were you wearing my outfit?
No.
Does not count then.
I agree. I need the outfit. All right, Sassy. Who are we raiding today? See you later, DJ. Thanks for dropping in. Thank you,
I don't
everybody,
know.
for
See
the
you,
bits
DJ.
and showing up and saying stuff and talking to me and watching and
Me.
well wishes and doing the sassy things.
Well
and-
wishes. Talking
Yeah.
me. Voting in my thing. Send more punishment. Wait, what?
Oh, wait, what?
Yes, Send more punishment boxes. That's what DL said. That's funny. I love it. Oh
That
my
was great
God.
timing.
Oh.
That's funny.
Also, vote in my Stardew Valley 100 Days series thing coming up as well.
I got it. Sassy, stop. You hurt my head.
Nah, it's all good. I'm looking for someone. Yeah.
Sassy Rogue is doing
Thank you,
100
Chris.
days, 7
You
days
have a
to,
good one, too.
not 7 days to die, wow. 100 days
That
Stardew
would be
Valley.
fun.
And is,
Yeah.
so far, her love interest will be Sebastian. It will be on the hilltop. And right now, the vote is for her nemesis or rival. It's inside both Discord, both streams.
Yeah. Thanks, Wild.
Please vote and choose her fate. Thank you. Thank you and goodbye.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right.
Choose my
Right.
fate.
Good stream. Thank you, Wild. Other Wild. Both Wilds. All the Wilds. Wild squared.
Right. Here, Fate. Okay, so we are going to. I know what we're gonna do. Flash, raid.
I love this part. It's like magic. I don't have to do anything. Raid me.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I just got Sassy Bot to help me raid.
I'm not even gonna tell you.
Oh, come on. I need to at least know who we're raiding.
It's the optional oath.
Ooh, oaths are
Sassy,
optional. Cool.
Fade, raid. Oaths are never optional. Actually, yes,
It
they
is
are.
for.
It's a Sassy Fade raid.
Awesome.
You have the emotes, go ahead and use them.
Spam those emotes. Show them some love. Give them some follows. You know how we do. We'll be here next weekend. And hopefully we're going to start up a midweek stream again once we get our schedules back in order. I have a bed to assemble. I'm so excited. I'm really excited, actually. We got a purple bed.
It's true.
It's a lot better than 20 years old broken bed. Very excited.
Wait, did I do the raid thing on you? Maybe I didn't. Hold on.
Hey, what happened to my magic? What the heck?
There, okay, there.
I want my money back.
Getting ready now.
All right. All right, everybody. Bye-bye.
I was here late, so here's flowers. Ah! Thanks, Oakley. Okay, everyone. We're raiding Oath. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Had fun. Cool. All right, well.